Yeah.
Yeah.
Still not dying. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the story finale for KH1. I want to start a little early because Ace showed me off another thing of KH1 that I never knew was a thing in the game at all. So, a thing with the pause screen. So, you guys notice that it's red right here at this point. By the way, thank you for all knowing on sound. So it's red because it's focusing on Sora. If I move it over to here, it becomes green because it's focusing on Goofy.
What the fuck?
If I make it there, blue, focusing on Donald.
That's such an unnecessary detail that's probably more of a pain to program than you'd think.
And because Sora's shoes are in the middle, it's yellow.
Yeah, it's based on the color of like whatever the center of the camera's on. So we had like some brick.
See if I can find any other color to mess around with right now.
The door.
See if I can get purple.
Hey Sid, you mind if I look at your pants?
Gonna get purple.
Or his hair?
That's red.
It's his pants.
It's almost there.
It's a little there. It's gray.
We need to practice this on a more colorful world.
Yeah.
Oh, even at the green.
Get another green. Yeah.
Green.
Yeah.
Purple. It's a little. I'm seeing a little tint of purple on there.
It might be aiming it more towards a standard black then. Okay,
Yeah.
got it right.
Yeah. That's it. Get the blue.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that you never would notice.
Until somebody actually points it out, kind of deal onto that.
I'm just...
But, yeah, so for tonight's stream, we are going to be heading towards the end of the world at this point. And then after that, finish up Hades Cup, and then next week will be the finale with the super bosses at that point. So, just to let you guys know of what's the deal for this, I have Rune Amulet, Omega Hearts, and Golem Chain on Shiva Belt and Ray of Light on EXP Ring, Angel Bangle, and Raven's Claw. I'm giving in the EXP Ring mostly to give him a little bit more MP on that, so Goofy can just MP gift the shit out of everybody. And then I gave up Evolution to give him a second chance onto that, just to help him out a little bit more. Onto that, once he gets more AP, I'm gonna put Evolution back on him. But for right now, I want him to focus more on MP gift with his
So if
current MP.
Goofy's not gonna evolve. So if Goofy's not going to evolve, can we put the Everlight on him?
And then I got 2 MP rages now on Donald at this point, so hopefully that helps him out a little bit more at this point. So with that, I believe we can make our way to the end of the world now. I don't think there's really anything else for us to do, so gotta warp to Hollow
Harry
Bastion.
is gonna vibe in that cave until she realizes, where the fuck am I?
I don't know how Kyrie gets to the end of the world. I really don't.
Magic.
Princess of
Final
Hearts
gummy.
shenanigans.
Yeah, she is
Final
a princess
gummy
of heart,
shit.
so.
Anytime Kyrie does something that's unexplained, Princess of Hearts shenanigans.
We are on the express train to a black hole.
Woo!
Why did Daniel use
I
the heart
imagine.
for insurance? Princess of Heart shenanigans.
Princess of Heart shenanigans.
The void.
Woo!
Speed.
Say goodbye to the
Speed.
Gummy ship as well. This will be the last time you see it at this point in proper ship combat.
No more block of.
No more than Chair 2.5 HD. Until next time, my dear companion. Probably in KH3 when I will recreate you in some fashion. And here we go!
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I
It's
forgot there was just no music when you came in here the first time, right?
It was
It's like really, really good way to establish some.
I still think this is honestly the best final world in any KH game. Still.
end of the world.
There's just a so foreboding atmosphere in this entire world that I really enjoy.
Imagine this like being baby's first
Those
RPG
worlds will
and
be
game
restored
world.
if we beat Ansem, right?
So nowadays I can see,
If we
look
do
at that
beat
PNG
and
as
all
Hell
these
Sky
worlds will be
vibes
restored
on
and
that.
disconnected, What's
It's
gonna happen
fine.
to this
Don't worry
place?
about it.
And to us?
Also, how does defeating Gansum actually undo all this?
This is a heartless world.
But like, why does it work like that? Why did the island start to explode when we defeated Hitler?
Ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll
Why
find
did
our
it
pals
explode?
again. Yep, I just know that we will. Yep.
Roxas, I would not agree. Keyblade Graveyard and Birth by Sleep is not good.
I'll return this.
It's
Fuck the Keyblade Graveyard.
in both games,
In all
in
forms.
in both Birth by Sleep and 3, it's not a good final location on that. Oh, whoa. Stefan's head was freaking the
Boring
fuck out
as
there
hell.
for a second.
The thoughts like let me in.
It's
Yeah.
a DBZ wasteland.
Yeah, I mean, the Birth by Sleep one... Also, wait, it's just not playing any music. Period.
Yeah, there is no music.
That might be an error.
Oh, because isn't it supposed to play Dive Into the Heart music at the...
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
it is
there we
supposed-
go. Now it's playing.
Well, I mean, that's the battle track.
Let's head back. It should be playing the music when we get back into it.
Maybe it was me showing up that ruined it. Sorry, guys.
But yeah, I guess
Damn it, Stefan.
for Final Worlds, kind of in the series, I mean, like I just said, I think this one is overall my favorite one into it. To be fair, Castle Oblivion, even though it's kind of hard to tell, you know, still thematically works very well for a Final World.
Is that
You mean noted?
even? I think even
yeah,
more.
I guess it coded it as also the Final World in that too, so
Yeah.
sure, we'll count it.
I guess even more so by using the Keyblade Graveyard as the final end games for page 3. It is a dastardly shame of how much Scala de Alcalum wasn't expanded as it should have been.
The sad part is, I think honestly, the other two quote-unquote final worlds for KH3 are a lot more interesting than the Keyblade Graveyard. Both the final world and Ska Helkheim, I think, are way more interesting locations. Keyblade Graveyard, even in Birth by Sleep, like it's not. It's 3 rooms getting interrupted by a tornado, and that's kind of it onto it. I mean, other than that, it's just kind of a barren wasteland. I don't find it that foreboding, even as like a grim reminder kind of location sort of thing. Onto that.
Yeah.
And then World That Never Was is weird for me. I like the city part of it a lot, kind of deal onto it. I think it does get very generic once we get into the castle part of the world.
I would like
for
to.
me.
I would like to raise a Dream Drop Distance specific World That Never Was.
That
At least
one
it
is
does
a
more
bit.
with it.
That one is a bit better, admittedly. I don't remember much of how the actual world was like in Dream Drop, but that just kind of also
Very
every world in Dream Drop, admittedly to me. So.
Very tricky. Yeah. Dream Drop Distance World That Never Was, for example, first they give the Dark City much more prevalence since you go there as Sora,
Yeah.
and you explore the castle as Riku, but they play a lot into the dream aspect, with the level design being very weird.
Yeah, right.
A lot more moving around.
I mean, it was basically
Attacking.
the world where they were trying to mindfuck Sora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you getting a priest stone this late into the game?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's literally just currency.
God. There you go.
You'll get there eventually.
Mega potion.
Hey, I can actually use that.
So is this one a trap chest?
I think so. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Or the
Oh,
red
no.
ones are the.
Behemoth
Behemoth.
number
Oh,
3!
this-
Welcome to Flavor Town
Oh,
Market.
what
Oh.
the fuck is going on
you're
there?
You're too close to the wall, and the camera is flipping through it.
And Dolan dead.
That means everyone dies to Behemoth because they aren't smart enough to get out of the way of his feet. Then here comes the giant fist.
This one has blue flames. Does that make it cooler than the Olympus Coliseum one?
It visually is a little bit more interesting to me, color scheme wise. So
Yeah. Unfortunately, this
Yeah,
one is
colors-
repeated
colors
multiple
one.
times, so it loses its coolness.
I forget. Don't the because the final one isn't that the same color scheme as the one from Hollow Bastion, or I forget.
I thought it was this one.
We will see soon enough onto that.
Yeah. Oh, the last sliver.
Fuck you! Damn it!
I think he's immune to it.
Fuck you! Fuck!
He might need the gravity.
Yeah, David.
Are you weak to this? Fucking hell! Come
No,
on!
okay.
Get the stuff.
Well,
Get the
Dutchman,
thing.
I would like Behemoth fights if it didn't spam the one boss in the last act of the game 4 fucking times onto that. It's a little
well-
egregious at that point.
You know,
Like, there's
you know what,
boss fight into mini boss escalation, but this is not the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, why are there like 5 of them right next to each other?
Hear me out. What if the Behemoth had a countdown to when to drop a meteor on you?
That would be
then it would be
not
more
even fun.
That would-
I would not enjoy that anymore.
I mean, it wouldn't insta-kill you, but it would be pretty chunky.
My answer remains unchanged.
Yeah, cheers. I will take that.
Ooh,
Useful item.
elixir.
Services. Dylan, a full shard. This late. Come on.
I mean, you're gonna need them for any kind of material, so it still makes sense.
I know we said it last session, but again, a lot of endgame or Heartless and KH1, all banger designs on these guys.
Yeah, like this design is amazing.
Yeah.
Invisible is
Can
solid.
I
I
get
forget. I think we talked about it last time. Did Invisibles ever come back? I forget if they did or not.
358 brings them back.
Inferno.
Dark Inferno is an evolution of them.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. Yeah. They really.
Were they encoded?
I didn't really put that
Yes, they
connection
are.
together.
Okay, so
I
yeah,
think.
the handheld games
yeah.
keep going.
Yeah, now that you say it, yeah. Huh.
Now,
kinda cool,
Ace
actually.
was trying to mention something. What's up, Ace?
Stefan, can you do a quick Google search on what the kanji on their swords says?
Sure.
It's probably on the Cage Wiki.
Yeah.
And these guys are like totally the like Pokemon final evolution of Shadow.
Yeah, like Shadow, Neo
Shadow,
Shadow,
Dark.
Invisible kind of deal.
I was gonna say Dark Ball instead of Neo Shadow, honestly.
Yeah, I guess so.
Neo Shadow is the
Neo
Valley.
Shadows are just here for a cool trailer. Honestly, let's be real.
Neo Shadows are the Mimikyu of Shadows.
No, they're the Alolan form.
They
Alolan
got
Shadows.
really lanky from It was the pancakes that did it.
Okay, so
Oh, they even have that escalation like in the World of Darkness fight.
Oh boy.
the kanji on the sword is Kukakuru. I probably messed that up. But it translates to hardcore.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's hardcore.
Oh, that is hardcore.
This is cool.
Oh, that's a useful item.
You know, invisible would probably make for a cool model kit.
Yeah, actually.
Probably a cool Figma on that.
No.
Would you want a plushie of a Darkfall?
Yes.
Yeah.
I stress ball, dark ball.
Yeah.
I'd buy it.
Riku
Now I'm
working your best
imagining
job.
Ansem
Oh my
holding
God,
one,
yeah,
and it's very funny to me on that.
Ansem holds up a
Fuck.
Darkball. Oh, he holds up the Darkball stress ball. Submit!
Cuteness. Real cuteness.
Power.
All for Sora.
He is
I
the
know.
important one.
All
we
for
could
Sora.
use some AP.
Have we
I-
used the synthesis shop at all?
I'm mostly off screen. I think I've synthesized 6 or 7 items. I think.
Yeah, you gotta talk to one of the Moogles to expand the list at some point.
Alright, Behemoth again.
Oh, okay. This is 4.
Another
So, oh no, it's
4?
5. So we've fought 4 so far. Hollow Bastion, Hades Coliseum. Then
here.
2 here.
And then we
have
got
at
one
least-
more coming.
5.
one more at the
all in the
final rest.
last act of the game, guys. Calm the fuck
Look,
down.
we make this cool model. We're gonna.
Is there any
use
other
it.
game that did this kind of stuff?
I don't think I'm spamming one boss this much. I mean, I guess, mate. I don't know if Darkseid never got to this level of spamming.
No, Nate, you never played Darkseid more than 3 times.
The closest you
That's-
get is the mass of them from Aqua section, or rather, Aqua's in 0.2, where it's just
Yeah.
like, it is a whole boss fight of Darkseids.
Yeah, but that works more for thematic since, you know, you're literally in their home turf.
Yeah. We just went into the Darkseid nest, and they were just like, hey, no girls allowed.
To be fair to Orochi, like, that is also really bad, but boss baddie, at least it's once per act kind of deal. And,
No, it's not once per act because like 2 of them are basically in the 3rd act.
I guess.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like 2 of them are back to back, and honestly, I would take the Behemoths over Orochi. I would take the Behemoths over one Orochi. Orochi's not a good fight. It's not a
Yeah,
good.
when you
Yeah,
guys.
I guess Riku and Chain of Memories, admittingly, onto that, because you do fight him 4 technically 6 times if you count both times you fight him as Riku on that.
Yeah, that's just your reoccurring boss, which... The fact that you basically fight him, go to Destiny Islands, I think, and then fight him again is definitely like, okay, slow down.
Did
The
someone
standard
call
rival
for a
fight.
Did someone call for a Kuze 5 times over?
Apparently,
At least Kuze doesn't
apparently there's
show up in the
another.
same act, or yeah, same chapter.
Apparently, Infinite Wealth has another Kuze.
Yes.
Yeah, the
And you
character
do
voiced
fight
by
him twice in
DOSBA.
Yeah, you do fight him twice in one chapter at one point.
Mr. Man, yeah, Riku does technically get more abilities in each one kind of deal, so, I
Yeah,
mean,
more moves.
I'd say that
It's
only
a rival fight.
It
Yeah.
only really matters in the original Chain of Memories, because in Rechain, you will not see any of those, because you will
I mean,
see them.
if you're playing quote-unquote optimally, but unless someone tells you to do that, it's not likely to happen on your first playthrough.
Yeah, if you're playing casually, it's fine. Like, yeah, you can break the game if you want, but not everyone wants to break the game.
There's definitely distinct differences between a first playthrough and a repeat playthrough for bosses like that. I don't think the camera's supposed to be doing this. Okay, now it's doing it. It looked like it was taking a wrong angle to get there.
I do want to see. I think this staff is kind of bad. Yeah, it's kind of ass for Donald on that. Nope.
Yeah.
Which staff?
Meteor staff.
Oh yeah.
Because it removes 2 MP from Donald, so why the fuck would I do that?
Actually, well,
There's another one. There's another staff coming out pretty soon.
technically it doesn't remove 2 magic, it just doesn't increase his magic.
Yeah, but it removes 2 from what I got on him. So.
Yeah, it is a minus, but
There we go.
difference
This is the
between-
big room. When we get to the big like chasm room, like we'll be able to get another thing there. I think.
Hello,
Oh wait,
Lord
or did we already pass that?
yeah, we just got past that.
Okay, then.
Because now we're in the revisits.
Did we get that staff from that room?
Yes.
Okay.
Meteor Staff is a good staff, but it's just not as magic focused as the current one we got.
Although honestly, with how much MP that Donald has already, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, he'll burn through it at the same rate regardless.
I love
I
this
have
song
more
so
MP.
much.
Desati.
This is why we kept sticking with this goddamn series.
It does help.
Man, I want King K. Rool to beat the shit out of me listening to this.
Soon. Soon
That's oddly
CPU tournaments will
specific.
be back.
Oh, Pat, did you see the tweet that I put in the other chat a little bit ago? Apparently, there's like an amiibo tournament mode coming to the game.
Yeah, I did see about that. Get that up,
And
dude.
guess who's 14 amiibo away from having every one of them?
For reference
no,
onto
not
that,
allowed.
I know people are gonna be asking about that. I'm not doing the amiibo thing as a CPU kind of replacement thing because 1, you're gonna see the same exact ones each time, and 2, that's kind of just lost onto that. Maybe, admittingly, if 1 year, say, I was to do a con panel, I would totally do like a CPU amiibo tournament thing for a panel or something like that. Might be fun to do one day.
CPU Dark, not CPU, Amiibo Dark Tournament. If your Amiibo lose, we send it to the Vulcan.
Yeah, that was a popular trend for a time where if you lost, you had to have your amiibo destroyed. Yeah, not much to comment here.
Yeah, I mean, that's
A lot,
just the boss.
most of these. I do like a lot of the choices for rooms that they use. For
Yeah.
these.
I like this one also a lot more than the KH3 one. It make like the KH3 one, I think the biggest problem, it's just placed at a really awkward spot when they decide to do the let's do a fight from every single world of the game kind of deal on that.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of the rooms just aren't all that memorable for where you're doing it.
Yeah.
They also picked some of the worst rooms for certain ones. Like, why did they decide to put the Dark Forest in for Tangled?
Yeah.
No, that one actually works in my opinion. It sucks. It sucks to play, but I think it works more thematically for what they're going for.
I mean, thematically it works, but gameplay-wise, nah, I don't like it.
I'm trying to remember the one that really didn't work. I think the one I kind of remember usually is San Francisco's kind of pick was the really weird arena that they chose for that one.
I don't even remember
I
what
think
it
it
was.
was just a really big square for that one, but it was like,
I think it was literally just a part of the highway.
yeah, I think it was just mostly you had to air step to like every single enemy in that area kind of deal just to get a decent base.
And oh yeah, and that's where you were fighting a bunch of Neo Shadows, and Neo Shadows are bastards in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
It can come in flying at high speed off camera and hit you for big damage,
Here comes a Neo Shadow doing a rider kick.
more or less. Man, endgame strike rate is so satisfying.
Except no substitutions.
Yeah. I remember as a kid, it used to be that, you know, Sonic Blade would be the one you would spam over. As an adult, like, nah, strike rate all the way on that.
Well,
Great.
Sonic Blade was also simple.
Yeah.
Strike Raid makes Sephiroth your bitch.
I think it's also
No,
just
it
that you,
just gives you a chance to breathe.
yeah. I think it's got
It's a safe word, really, more than a role
Yeah.
reversal.
Unless you're Nico and his playthrough, I distinctly remember him guzzling down like 5 Ethers just for like the last 2 health bars of Sephiroth. Just to spam Strike Raid over and over and over and over and over.
Monkey.
I forget, does this game keep track of how many Heartless you've slayed in their journal
Yes,
entries?
that is one of the last ones I do remember. It's always weird in every KH
Oh,
game
yeah, it's
for
like,
whatever
wow.
they tally at the end of the game on that.
No, I meant in the journal, like, can you look up how many sniper wiles did you slay?
That I'm not sure. I will check after this battle.
Pretty sure 2 does.
Yeah, and
they
2
also
they
keep track of how many
definitely do.
times you've done reaction commands. Which Neo Shadows was surprisingly hard to do because you have to catch them when they're coming down from a specific attack. But at the point in the game you're at, you can usually just kill the Neo Shadows without a second thought. Thank you, Dolan.
I did grind these monkeys a lot back in early
Yeah,
game for money.
that's why my thought went to it, because I was like, oh yeah, this was Pat's early grinding spot.
Yeah. It's mostly for haste. After you do the haste, money really isn't that big of a deal in KH1, honestly. At
Yeah,
that
you're
point.
buying weapons and sometimes items, but even
Yeah,
then,
because like the weapons Donald and Goofy can get are honestly not that good from the shop, honestly. Besides like their first
not in Final
outing ones.
Mix. Like they're somewhat viable for like the first half of the game for especially base game, but once you start to get the unique weapons, it's like, yeah, no, why?
Yeah. Why'd they pick this room for Agrabah?
I actually kind of appreciate it.
I appreciate that's the no, it's the entire area.
Oh yeah, it is the entire room for this one, right?
Yeah, technically
Use
the
the
Bot
Centipede
Scorpion
version.
room. Or Centipede, yeah. Well, it is also technically the Bot Scorpion room, but
It's true.
Where's that Waka?
Dead.
he's dead.
No.
Or actually, no, he's alive, which is why he isn't here. If he was dead, then he could be here. Remember, we're at the end of the world.
Yeah.
If only Aqua's here.
Yeah.
And even then, she's going through her own stuff.
Yeah, is technically End of the World in the Realm of Darkness, or...
I think it
Might
needs
as
to.
well
I-
be.
See, I don't know because
There's a weird dimensional thing to it.
Yeah.
because doesn't matter if we're at the end of the world, we're still on one side of the door.
The
while
light
the other three are
side,
on the,
essentially.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
still on the light side of the door.
We on
This
the,
is all the stuff that hasn't fully been consumed yet.
Are we on the Riku's fabled road to dawn?
Yeah, you see, End of the World is basically World of Darkness TSA.
Get your government ID out. Make sure.
Remember, you can
Get that
take a
fucking
crawfish
DS
through.
out of that bag right now.
Remember, you can take a crawfish through TSA customs in a clear plastic container.
You know what I'm gonna do it for TMG this year? I'm gonna bring my 3DS with me and see if I get any Street Pass.
You
Oh,
might.
I get more than
You
none.
will. Like, you're not the only one who's thinking of doing that.
Yeah, I remember
It's
back.
also still a better handheld console to bring around than a Switch these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually put in your pocket.
I tend to never bring my Switch out for handheld stuff anymore because I do not trust that shit surviving a trip, honestly.
I tend to
Would you
take
say
it with
the
me if I
3DS
visit
The
family.
clamshell design is important.
Yep.
Would you say the 3DS is the best, like, Nintendo sequel console they've made?
I think it's Nintendo's best handheld period on that, honestly.
Yeah.
I
I'd say
think
it's
I'm
their
partial to
best handheld.
GBA, honestly.
GBA is definitely a good one. I think just 3DS appeals most, for me, just has a insanely strong library for me, overall.
Actually, no. Where's my charger? I'm gonna charge my.
Yeah, I was doing that yesterday because we were talking Fire Emblem Fates ports. I was just like, you know what? Let me just grab my 3DS. Oh, it's in the process of dying. It hasn't been charged in so long. I should fix that.
Ooh, max success rate is up for Goofy. Nice.
Give him
I
the
can
Shiva
survive
belt.
longer. Definitely could if you wanted to. Not a lot of ice enemies right now, though. Oh, someone's already holding it.
Give him Holy Circuit. Just give him a bunch of AP. Give him back.
You're on Dolan.
Oh.
Yeah,
Give
but
him back
that's stupid. You want
Evolution.
Gallons.
And give him...
Yeah, a second healing option doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Evolution King.
Yeah, especially with later games, my philosophy with allies APs is just get them to the point where they can use everything I want them to use.
Yeah, pretty much.
The rest goes to Sora.
Speaking of which... all for Sora! And before I forget, journal!
Yeah, I want to see. It's going to be characters. Yeah, let's just start with Heart.
Yep,
Yep,
okay.
it does show.
That's Jay. Okay.
How many the ghost enemies have you defeated?
Just alright.
Yeah, why not?
Search
Search
goes
Ghosts.
129.
129.
Wow.
Most of those probably from the Coliseum on that.
Yeah. I think, I mean, if you go into Halloween Town, you'll probably fight a couple more in here.
I think the other thing that I do like about the KH1 version is that they also pick a lot of boss rooms that you don't fight normally, Heartless and kind of deal, so...
Yeah, that's why I kind of wish they did more stuff like this for the Kingdom Hearts 3 version, instead of just this zone that you happen to be at.
In a world already with a lot of pacing issues, and then that one comes in, it's like, we're gonna make the game go on for like another 2 hours at this point.
We get it, we need Sora to commit international crimes, but like, you could have done this better paced.
Especially because we already do it anyway, Remind to begin with, so...
Well, that's like the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
Combo Master.
Combo Master, which is kind of not great on that, but...
Yeah, it allows you to commit to a combo, but sometimes that could actually get you killed.
Yeah.
Combo Master did have one weird utility in Dream Drop, Recoded. Because the Olympia Keyblade actually changes your moveset somewhat, turning your attack string into a forward lunge, you can use that as sort of a pseudo air slide.
Basically an air stinger, pretty much.
I guess. But yeah, you can use it to get a lot of stuff in Agrabah a lot earlier.
This
than you're
room's the
supposed to.
weirdest. Because you only fight in here.
Yeah.
So at this point, why not just make it Hook's room?
Yeah, I don't know why this was the room they chose for this one.
Listen, man, you need to go into the left deck.
Where is the chest for this?
That's oh, it's back. Turn around, turn around. And then straight.
Or, oh,
Can't even fly.
There we are.
Sora really was amused by
Mighty
that room
Shield.
closet.
That might be a good one for Goofy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just straight up better. It's tiny,
Looks
but
like a-
that doesn't really matter much for Goofy on that, so...
Yeah, you're not using him to protect you. It does look funny though, because it feels like a laser should shoot out of that shield.
He ripped off the end of a plane and is using it as a shield.
Time
for wood?
for safety.
Looks like a fake chest on that.
Yeah, you put it out so obviously like that, it just feels like it's a mimic or something.
Oh no, Fearin.
What if...
We know it's
God,
a mimic.
KH
but what if?
with Mimikyus. I don't think I want that. Oh, God.
What?
Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts never really has like there's trap chests, but there's never really mimics.
Yeah.
That, if we get to Dark Souls, you will learn mimics.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, no, it plays by the D&D playbook. You will learn to fear.
Oh,
mimics.
right, this room.
Yep.
The lore.
So glad that Nomura kept the pin in this and decided to bring it back.
I remember a lot of people were really hoping that this one was gonna come back for 3 kind of deal onto
Yeah,
that.
and then
I mean,
unfortunately
at
had
least
to
it did
go,
get brought back kind of later on, but yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
cool room.
There's so many questions. Look at the hell portal we came out of. And then look at this bullshit.
The
And then the
life
lore
bug.
that we all forget because it's hard to keep track of the journal entry stuff like this.
Oh, don't worry, Nomura will make us not forget. In about a few years.
Like, man, has anyone revisited the freaking book from Yen Sid and actually tried to reapply it to other things?
When we go back into KH2, I might look through that book then.
Like, I won't-
This room's
I
so
will-
cool.
I will never say that Nomura had like a big, great plan because no creative ever knows
Yeah.
exactly what they're gonna do with something. But at least he's very good at looking back at what he had and being like, "Oh, this is something I can still use. Oh, I have an idea that I can use for this now."
Yeah.
And then yeah, now you go back in for the boss fight.
Oh, yeah. Right.
So get your fire stuff ready, I guess.
I think pretty much. Yeah, we're.
Reminder that there's a small part you can land on to do summons.
It's true. If you land at the base of the volcano, you can summon
I
Tinkerbell.
thought you couldn't do summons if flight was available.
That's why there's a place you can land.
Yeah, if you land
no,
and
I
then
didn't even
activate the
get it.
summon, it will allow it.
Well, no, I thought if there was like flight in general, you couldn't do it.
Nope. As long as you can land.
I could have sworn I tried
Hey,
landing.
Sora.
I mean, did one of your allies die?
The devil.
That must have been the case. I didn't notice.
The devil.
Hi, Sora. It's me, the devil.
Time to do sin.
What a perfect choice.
I
Yeah.
know, right?
He looks like a heartless.
Yeah.
Yep. Man,
I mean, I didn't know Fantasia when I played this as a kid, so I was just like, okay, this is
just a fucking
crazy.
devil. Like, he works as a Heartless, he works in the final boss area, he also works in the Final Fantasy aspect. Like, it's just
Yeah.
such a
Hey,
perfect choice.
Sora. It's
I'm surprised
me,
he's not- he's
the
not.
devil.
That's 3 people
about-
that have all made the same goddamn joke.
I'm kind of surprised that that this was not a super boss.
Yeah, it feels like Turnipog would be a very good choice for that, and I died.
And he died.
Yeah, that was on you. You saw yourself losing health.
Yeah, I reached for the heal button, but it was too late at that point.
You're backing up again.
Correct.
Alright. I'm gonna get
So
ice.
yeah, maybe land at the base to get Tinkerbell out just for a layer of protection.
Little candy.
A little higher. And there you go.
No, wait, wrong one.
That is Simba.
I-
Mashed a little too aggressively. This is the most dramatic Simba summoning will ever be.
Dora, I'm gonna be real. It's not the fucking devil. Yeah.
Yeah, Simba's just gonna try and follow you.
Guys, I didn't want to be healed.
Yeah, try it again. Try it again. You can do it again.
Tinkerbell.
God, oh man, I really wish he did like the actual like summon right as like the melody started to hit.
Just the death bell for for Tinkerbell.
Chernobog's just like, why do I hear boss?
Peter Pan, whenever he pisses off Tinkerbell.
Okay, I found my charger finally.
Hooray.
Yeah, I remember back at like the days of Yowagon and stuff like that when the 3DS was still there. I think I am still going through street passes back from that point. Because it just kind of kept going and never stopped. And Dole and Goofy are dead. Knock on wood.
Not this gallant.
Yay, it still works.
Unga bunga, unga bunga, unga bunga.
Oh yeah, I did buy Samus Returns, I think.
I would be surprised if you didn't.
And done.
And done. Man, did
Man,
I ever
all that
finish the
extra-
original Samus 2? I don't think I did.
I think it's the only version of Metroid 2 that I've never beaten, ironically.
I know I was playing it in anticipation for the remake because that's when it was announced.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, just trying to keep track of another map because they don't have it in the main game was what really killed the progression.
Mr.
What
Man,
does this even do?
Mr. Man, welcome to my playthrough of KH1 where I am just win Unga Bunga the shit done. At that point, that has been this playthrough in a nutshell.
Unga bunga until it's not allowed anymore.
Pretty much.
I'm surprised by how often, not just in KH1, I'm surprised at how often you can get away with that. Like you are very good at Unga Bungaing.
I mean, to be fair, in the other games at least, I do think there is more of a defensive game that you do have to worry about kind of deal onto that, but
Yeah.
in KH1, at least outside of super bosses, you can kind of get away with it pretty well. Which is weird, because I don't think it worked as much in original, like, KH1. Because I definitely think Final Mix is by far the easier version, mostly because you got access to a lot better abilities at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
So shout out
Warbot
to a bunch of remnants.
Warbot was bringing this up kind of deal of, like, you can see a few remnants of worlds. Like, this looks like Sleeping Beauty from Birth by Sleep. This part over here kind of deal. Not sure exactly.
And then, yeah, Maleficent's thorns going on up to the castle, I guess.
Yeah.
Or at least her own castle. Oh, wait, no, wait, turn around. Is that the cottage?
Might be.
Hmm.
We never get really a representation of it in Kingdom Hearts, because at that point she's already been brought back to her home.
Yeah.
What is Maleficent doing? Smash cut to Union Cross.
What the fuck is going on?
That is actually basically her reaction. Like, I'm
mean,
going
yeah.
through this again.
Why the hell am I reliving my nightmares?
Man,
She
Here
literally
comes
becomes
Behemoth.
aware she's in a
Coming in swinging.
simulation.
Behemoth fucking 5! You really
Fucking
got it,
airdropped.
guys.
this room's not even suitable for it.
Yeah.
Behemoth just hit him with a fucking 2H. Right as soon as he got into the room to 2H.
I was trying to go for Mushu, but Tinkerbell works on that.
I refuse to complain.
I mean, at least I didn't get Simba that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you didn't get Simba.
Thank you, Goof.
No, I think after you defeat this behemoth, combat technically ends, so you have to resummon Tinkerbell for the next encounter.
Yeah. And if you're frame perfect, you can go to your pause menu and use a tent.
I'll try. Let's see if I can.
Who here made the mistake of thinking that Mushu only did like 3 shots at a time? Who here
Me.
didn't realize that you had to hold the button?
That it's right as this disappears. So yeah, once that
Yeah.
breaks, starts falling down.
Damn it!
Yep.
Oh,
Oh
Oh well. And then remember Tinkerbell, thankfully.
Dumbo. Sure.
Mix it up.
I don't think
The
we've
aerial
showed
game.
Dumbo yet. It's fuck it.
well. It's defensive Mushu, essentially. It's not nearly as strong, but they're not going to get hurt.
Yeah, and
It's a double
you've got
jump.
mobility.
You can also skip some stuff in Hollow Bastion this way.
And yeah, I think it has the same flight controls as Neverland.
That was really interesting because I don't think I've ever seen the Dumbo summon.
Yeah, it's not one of the more used ones in KH1.
Yeah, it's like, what's the worst summon? Like, in all KH.
In all of KH?
Ooh, all
Simba?
of KH? Which
Is this
Simba?
The KH one Simba.
Yeah. The KH3
yeah, 'cause
Simba is really fucking good.
KH3 is really
Simba
good.
is kind of
Data
terrible in a
Memories is
different way.
basically a screen nuke.
I forget, how is Stitch in KH3 for it? Because I never
Not
got...
used
Not too bad. Not
He's
too bad.
technical. He used to be better, but then they nerfed him by not allowing you
Yeah,
to
'cause, like,
continually jump with it.
It's like one of those, I never got a whole lot of use out of it, but like, you know, people say Ralph is like fucking incredible, and that's all.
Yeah.
Oh,
You do a combo
Ralph-
play and you can erase a button, larger boss fight.
Yeah. Like, if you get the setup just right, you can get rid of Mother Gothels Heartless, like, in a couple of seconds. It's fucking crazy.
Casually, it kind of sucks, but if you know what you're doing, you can do something.
As a child, I would have said that Chicken Little was bad, but that's
Yeah.
because I didn't appreciate the
What?
On a
inactive.
conceptual level, he's the worst.
I mean...
Yeah, because his super move is
I-
literally useless.
Because, like, I think outside of the actual Olympus Cups, Peter Pan, I don't think is that great in KH2, admittingly, onto that. Other than, you know...
He can going on other than help you. Yeah, like, it helps you stun lock and you get the Super Bowl revive, but, like, summons don't last long enough for that to matter.
Yeah. And, I mean, Ginny can at least put out damage, you know, in KH2 for that, but...
Heal. Gotcha.
Might have to get into your items.
Where the fuck were the rest of them?
Answers.
The song from
Answers.
Super Smash Bros.
That could, depending on who you are, that could be a affiliation. On how young you are, or just how much you didn't care about the rest of the library. Oh, everyone died. Now you have to go out of your way to heal them.
Or... Thank you, Hyper Healing.
Yep.
This is the room right before Ansem, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I do always like this room as a big final gauntlet kind of deal before him.
Yeah.
It's also
The
good.
floor, the floor looks really cool.
Not on level 1 runs!
Yeah.
Yeah, you know we're not talking about level 1 runs.
No, but I still like
level
the
1.
relevant. It's a conversation piece.
I mean, it's like that thing for like Demix Engage too. It's like casually, I really don't think Demix is that like big of a pain even in the data form kind of deal. I always feel like he's just kind of a skill check. Level 1 though, he's only a pain in the ass because if you die on the section after Demix, you still have to fight him again kind of deal.
You have to do the whole section, and boy, is that not fun.
It's a long section.
Yeah, it really is. Final Fantasy saved me.
Please, Cloud.
Okay, Cloud's actually one of the more useful ones because
Yeah.
he's way more aggressive than the rest of them.
I think it's
Freaking
usually-
Yuffie does not do enough work
Yuffie,
to keep you alive.
Does Tifa do a lot? I forget.
He's alright.
Who else have we not shown? Well, now we can't show anyone. All right, fine.
I mean, you could revive him, but that would be a choice of your matter. I feel like this is also a way for people to try and catch up on levels a bit before the
Yeah.
final boss.
That's definitely probably what it is. I mean, that to be fair, that is kind of like what Thousand Heartless is there for in KH2. Is just an excuse to get you leveled up a bit more.
And again, that's just RPG design. The final area is going to have a bunch of enemies to keep you competitive
Yeah.
and try to drain your resources so that you have a harder time fighting the boss.
Thank you, Goof. Ooh. Hell.
Gale. That could be used for some useful synthesizer. Alright, I think that's it.
That's it. Comic Man. Oh God, no. The KH3 are summons are situational at best. Oh God, no. Oh God, no.
Hell no. Hell no.
Bro, everybody
Simba's busted.
used Ariel as a crutch and remind my guy onto that.
Everyone used Simba as a screen nuke.
Yep. But before we go in, I am gonna
The only one that was definitely more situational was Meow Wow, but even then, like, it's still good for just dealing damage. And
Yeah.
He's still a really
Decreased
good
damage.
early game stuff.
I do think, do I gotta talk to the, there's another Moogle I gotta talk into here to get more stuff to show up in,
No, I thought it was always just based on how many you've synthesized.
because I'll just show this off real fast.
Yeah.
I don't think I can
Yeah, is
use
there
it. Wait, no!
Nope, you have not done enough farming to facilitate this list.
It's mostly
Especially because
Frost
it's a lot
Shuffle.
of... Yeah, it's a lot of low level. And I think Frost Shards is mostly in Atlantica, so you didn't go back there often.
Mhm. Yeah, KH1 synthesizing is not that great.
Oh wait, no, it would be the Blue Raspity, so yeah. Those are kind of a more uncommon magic
Yeah.
type.
Yeah, we're done with Boo. I was
You have
just gonna-
Super Glide now, Pat, remember?
Hmm?
Yeah, Super Glide.
Oh,
Press square
right.
now instead.
Right, yes.
That'll be much more useful in boss fights.
Yeah. Let's just come back here for it. Yeah, we've finished Pooh, so it's off to fight Anthem now. And then Hades afterwards. And next week will be Super Bosses.
Woohoo. It'll be weird to hit credits and then keep playing.
Yeah, I know, right? In KH1, I'm usually doing all the Super Bosses beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Also, another thing I really like about the Final World, just, I don't know, this room being called the Final Rest also adds a bit of foreboding atmosphere to, to the end of it. It's just like, okay, it's time to
know
do
it's
anything. So, let's get cheer, probably on that. Oh, yeah.
You unfortunately won't be able to summon too often with how the fights are set up.
Yeah, Hurricane Blast was kind of shit in KH1, if I remember right?
I don't remember much about it, so I can't say.
I guess we could.
I
probably
think-
pop up.
It's not the best, but
I think it just slows down. You return to neutral after an air combo.
Yeah, I'll keep it on for the first fight, see how it is. Nah, I can turn it off on that.
We have lost 4 pots for the time being. It is foreshadowing, you see, for how we will lose Donald and Goofy for the upcoming boss
Right.
fights.
Also, God,
Oh, no.
I forget really bad about this. I get bad about this once you guys are actually getting good at current street chat. At this point, I'm getting of actually showing the winner of last week. So, I forgot. So, I'm just making sure I get the username on this one right. Give me a sec.
That's important.
Yeah. This one comes from Jacob Young. For his post. Just I don't know why. I'm gonna put it in no mic for us. I don't know why. Just this image of Sora to get good.
Get good.
It's really setting me on that. I don't know why. Yeah.
Come on, Rue. You know what to do.
Anything for Goofy? Not much for him. He's pretty much set, so... Make sure I'm stacked up on stuff. Yeah, why is a regular potion there? Give me a high potion at least. Okay.
You probably
I got
used a
elixir.
potion, picked it up during a battle, and it auto-equipped it.
Yeah. I don't really need them to
Bring at least
carry
one
items
mega
right now,
elixir.
so... Yeah. Alright! I think we are all good!
You want to go back one room and try to find Neo Shadow?
It would also save your internal progress, so if you ever have to restart.
Yeah.
But then again, I think they take you back to the last proper encounter, so it's not that big an issue. I remember when I was doing my quote-unquote speed run to do the achievement. Nope, no Neo Shadows this time.
I do think
the final
just quickly,
anthem was like the first time I died.
just in case if I haven't shown Mushu just to show every summon at this point. So.
Even though we'll probably use it
Sure.
for Curtsies then.
They're not appearing in this manga. Literally, he doesn't show up in the Kingdom Hearts 1 manga. He shows up in the 2 one.
Hello, not Eddie Murphy.
Did he even summon Simba or anything like that in the... Well, then again, does Simba even show up in the...
I don't think he
Ouch.
shows up in the 2 manga,
Yikes.
so I
Yeah,
don't think he does.
so it's not relevant.
And of course, Mushu literally whips out. Like, Mushu in the manga remembers being with Sora, but Sora doesn't. So
And then
literally pulls
he pulls out the manga itself to be like, hey, wait, why am I not in here?
Where am I?
Why did the author skip out on me? It's also kind of funny because like Genie still gives you like the lamp as a memory or like for the symbolic summoning that you could do, but then of course you never call him in because that would be weird
my
to
tree
write
go?
around.
Where'd the bridge go?
The bridge too.
Where the
Bastard.
fuck?
You took a bridge.
Anything else disappear when I get close to it? I think the ladder
Hey,
just
right now-
disappeared here as well.
Yeah.
the bridge is out.
The bridge is out.
Anyway, right now,
Water.
Aqua is... There's no water! Anyway, currently Aqua is fighting an asinine amount of shadows.
Yes.
What was that?
Tied to the darkness, soon to be completely eclipsed. There is so very much to learn.
Ah, damn! They poisoned the water hole.
Understand so little.
I
Turned into
poisoned the
grape
water
juice.
A meaningless effort.
Oh no, it's the same grape juice that you see in Battle Network when they poison the water. Damn it!
Oh no!
I want this
Don't
man to
worry.
read. I want this man to read my tax forms back to me.
And now it's depressed in the island.
Oh, good. I made it. I made it back before Ansem.
Yes.
Ansem, why did you
Buttery
bring my
smooth
island
Billy
to
Zane.
an edgy
Take a
seaside?
look at this tiny place.
Tell me, Pat, are you ready to submit?
This
No,
island is
that's
a
why I'm gonna beat him up.
surrounded by water. And so this boy sought out to escape from his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened his heart to darkness.
You see, you could also be talking about Xehanort.
Riku!
Or Sora to an extent.
Yeah.
Bother.
Get down!
Voice can
You ha-
no
it's not.
longer
We're not
reach
there
him.
yet.
His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not
Every
true!
fucking line.
heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in.
It's a good monologue.
But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
Line that people seem to just forget within the spawn of these boss battles, or can somehow confuse that
Still
Kingdom
you
Hearts is light.
understand Nothing. Every light must fade. Every heart return to darkness.
God, I love how the music just kicks into that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, shit, stomp this 28-year-old guy or something. Or rather, I think he's 30 at this point.
Stomp his
Stop
balls.
doing the dominance move.
I will never understand. I'm always disappointed that like this is his like second and final game credit, like Billy Zane.
Really? What?
Yeah, the only other game is SSX Tricky as Brody.
What?
Yeah. Yeah,
Excuse
it's
me?
Brody, like the surfer guy.
What the fuck?
Like
he was my
the
main
food-
in that game too. What the hell?
Yes, that's Billy Zane. You listen to it and it's him. I did a bit about
Man,
this on my
grab.
SSX video. Get hit with the submit.
Yeah, he tried to do it.
No, Tara, don't
So
hit me.
here's a fun. So here's a fun thing that submit can do. It can hit your party members, and they suffer the same effect.
Yes.
Yeah, I think.
It hit Goopy when I was playing.
Yeah, Guardian suplex him. Black.
There we go. And now
Because-
freeze. I never realized that it was the command that was doing it specifically.
Guardian saw his balls in half.
Guardian, saw his balls.
Terrace being like, I don't want to do that.
Oh, John, I like
Guardian-
this guy.
Also, I was totally here the entire time. I was totally planned.
No one believes that for a second, but we all are okay with it.
Oh yeah, I am more than okay with that because it just makes sense.
Yeah.
I genuinely love the Guardian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, like, you know, back then I used to think it was just his true Heartless form before it got retconned into Terra.
Yeah. But just so this man has so much darkness oozing out of it, he can make an entire other persona out of it.
Yeah, a separate entity.
Yeah.
This man has a stand.
It's a cool ass stand.
Two abilities that will
Oh,
not be
thank you.
any use in this fight.
You could equip them
They will be useful later when you get them again.
when you get them again in Hades Cup.
Well, actually, no jackpot and treasure magnet. No, those abilities. Nah.
Oh, those were the abilities. Okay,
Mhm.
never
Yeah.
mind. I was not paying attention.
All right.
Took out an entire tree.
I do like how the World of Darkness is just kind of Monstro goo, kind of.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A little bit.
That shit off.
Darkness
Because
is
I know that's not the case, but it looks like it. For a second there, I thought you had Hurricane Blast equipped, and I'm like, what are you doing?
I
You
did
did.
just to see what it was like. I was like, oh, I remember why.
Oh,
This
it's
sucks.
ass. It's ass. It has no hitbox.
I think Sarah's pretty much good on abilities for
Treasure
her.
magic will mostly help for just the occasional drops during the
Yeah, might
ads.
as well just equip just because you have it.
Also, might as well just use a tent or something while you're in the menu
Yeah.
to heal up instead of using
Yeah, I
your
mean,
items.
like, I mean, you're not saving after the final rest ever, so it doesn't matter.
Or it's
Yeah.
cottage in this game.
cottage.
A nice little
Give me
cottage.
say and.
just cut to them, and they're in just a straw roof cottage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just
I mean, that-
constructed.
Also, because in Vanilla KH1, you could not save after the final boss. This literally was your last chance. You could swap abilities out and stuff like that.
Yep. Anyway, time for the true final boss.
Well, no,
Well,
first
after
first
this,
filler
after this.
part of the fight.
After this.
Yeah, we still have Dark Side and then round 2 against.
No. I'm calling
Yeah,
round
he
two
was
the
talking.
final
Yeah,
boss.
he was talking about Anthem round 2 for that. That's basically.
But, like, Anthem round 2 is the real final boss.
Yeah.
The rest is a victory lap.
It's me, the devil.
You already used that
Again.
joke once this week.
Well, again.
You use
Fun
your
fact,
second
sucker, I'm
card.
back.
Honestly, Battleship Ansem, when you're just Sora, is actually pretty rough because of just how much stuff he's throwing at you. If you're properly leveled, you can just power through it, but
Yeah, if it's level
on,
1, it's rough, but
even like
Gotcha.
mid-level, it can actually still catch you off because there's just so much stuff being thrown at you.
yeah, you know what. It's like, if you're playing normally, it's not too bad. Challenge runs, it's a, you know, you gotta work. You gotta work for it.
All right, bring him out. Bring him out.
All right,
Bring
All right.
that Goku in.
true final boss, and arguably, like, maybe the third best boss in the game.
Yeah, I think round 2 Anthem is pretty legitimately good fight on this. So.
Like, it's top 3.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Yo, look at that flipping low.
Thanks for the follow.
I love this song.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit.
So hurt.
Don't get too close.
Open your. Oh. Ooh, that got a little spicy. Got a little spicy there.
Let me go.
It's like when you add peppers. It's like when you add peppers to a meal, and sometimes it doesn't always hit, but when it hits, it hits.
Some of the seeds finally start getting into your mouth, and you're just like, ah, shit. Now it's really
or
hitting.
there's like a whole bunch of seeds in one spot. It's like, oh no, oh jeez, oh I'm gonna die.
I will
On
die.
fire.
Ow.
That is 2L.
It is a sweep.
You know what? Seeker of Darkness, I would not mind as a Smash character if we got a second rep.
Yeah. Keep her
Seeker
going.
of Darkness. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be Riku or Roxas otherwise.
Yeah.
Yo, can we get another JoJo 2D fighting game and get this guy as a guest character?
Can we at least get Secret of Darkness as a boss fight? Can I do over Smash? That'd be cool. If we're like keeping to the idea of we're keeping pretty much strictly of like moveset wise, we're keeping to KH1 stuff kind of deal.
Yeah, Ansem as a boss fight would actually be kind of sick.
I think rolling's faster than gliding, or at least more consistently safe, because that jump doesn't always guarantee to safe.
Final Darkness is 9. What the fuck is the Final Darkness? That's not a
Well,
thing.
it's the last darkness. And I imagine Final Darkness would be everything is darkness, so there's no more need for more darkness because there's no light.
Right, you.
Basically the plan of the Witness from Destiny 2 if anyone gets that.
Nope.
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 I checked out of a lot of Bungie stuff after Halo Reach. And from the sounds of it, that may have been a good idea.
Fuck.
Do not deny it. Final Darkness.
Fuck.
Dang. Final Darkness into Submit. That ain't a true combo, but it's rough.
I can't believe how good his battle barks are.
Yeah.
Like, these are some of my
Yeah.
favorite battle barks of, like, any boss.
It's up there with like DMC3 Virgil.
Yeah.
Scum.
Scum.
What?
Behold the endless abyss. Within it lies the heart of all worlds. Kingdom Hearts.
Roll credits.
He said the thing.
When you walk away.
You'll not find even the smallest glimmer of light. From those dark depths.
That's actually
all hearts
wrong, Ansem. There's very clearly a light source coming to illuminate that door, if we're technically speaking. So you're wrong.
Darkness conquers all.
Also, there needs to be a light to make you actually appear in here, so you're clearly full of shit.
And then Ansem turned into a boat.
Look at the size of my dick.
My ship stick.
God, Tara, what did they do to you?
Yeah. Interview Terra after Kingdom Hearts 3. It's like,
Help.
so do you remember becoming the giant ship? And he's like, I don't want to talk about it.
With, like, weird darkness organs that look like they were ripped out of the frickin' Oogie Boogie fight.
Probably a similar resource, yeah.
Ga.
I'm
It does kind of look
hanging
like
on to the
The
other
other
side.
side.
World of Wild.
It took
This
until
does
now,
sound-
I did not realize that his eyes lacked pupils.
Yeah.
I did not realize he had heartless eyes there.
Turn to darkness.
This place also does kind of look like the void that the Tournament of Power took place in.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy can catch you off guard if your defense is low.
Turn to darkness.
But
You
it's-
can
This-
land.
the laser light show is when it starts to become an issue to try and Unga Bunga. You definitely
Yeah.
have to bob and weave.
definitely not the most elegant boss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Which I think just stems from the fact that they made it a flying boss.
Yeah.
It's cinematic, I guess, but definitely not great.
Also, some of the only enemies that you can't get in the journal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because final boss.
What even are they?
Yeah.
They're-
I
they're-
believe the room this fight takes place in is internally called World of Madness, I want to say.
well, I mean,
Which is
like-
interesting.
Sounds like a JRPG arena, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, one of the rooms from Kingdom Hearts 2's final boss mirrors that with World of Nothingness.
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
noticed
production
that
file names always are tell you a bit more, and it's always kind of be like, oh yeah, this makes sense.
I mean, this is very traditional, like at Final Fantasy final boss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
this is Final Kefka.
Yeah.
yeah,
Final
Kefka Tower, Exdeath, Sephiroth,
Yeah.
etc.
Now I know he's
Zeronis.
I know the bark that he says when he starts doing the laser light show is "Welcome the darkness into your heart," but as a kid, I always heard it as "Welcome darkness and you are," and I was always just like, "What the hell are you saying?" It's like, are you telling Sora to like introduce yourself to darkness or something like that? Because I guess that makes
With a
sense.
capital B.
Not yet,
Are we gonna see Darkness with a capital D?
eventually.
I mean, the kind of point with Darkness with a capital D is you don't see it. It's formless.
I feel like we're gonna see capital Darkness.
No, at least have a voice proper. Well, I guess I should say they, since it's just a entity.
Time to go
Alright,
night night
I'm
for
gonna
the
take a
rest of
nap.
the fight.
Yeah.
No, it's just Cloud of Darkness from FF3.
Oh no!
Ah, fuck.
Now this is a great room.
Yeah.
And
Alright,
here's the
cross
Pokemon
off my
evolutions.
Oh yeah. I see your point on that. Yeah.
It's like, all right.
Yeah. Next one's Dark Balls and then it's Invincible.
You could even
yeah.
say you could even call it a Digimon evolution. we're going more
Digimon
absurd with it.
evolutions are not related half the time if you actually play the games.
Well, yeah, the actual games, yeah, no, they can go off into all sorts of weird ways.
Yeah, no, they like Agumon can go in a whole bunch of directions.
Yeah, the TV show definitely kept it more uniform with how they progressed.
Yeah, although some of them still kind of jump the shark.
Hmm.
What the heck's a Warp Digivolve, DNA Digivolve?
I don't even want to.
I could answer them, but that's not worth my time right now.
Are these barnacles?
Yeah.
This is a boat.
Ow. What's this actual thing I gotta attack? Did the
Yeah,
friends
those are
hit-
it. Yeah, no, those are it.
Oh, okay, just get all of them. Got it.
Yeah, you gotta get the barnacles off of Ansem's ship.
Ow!
Oh, item.
Fucking. Make sure the gameplay does not keep them in the same thing.
Keep going too low.
There we go.
Now we can go save our Goofy.
Please, MP gift.
Quickly.
Get me.
We must save Gallant.
I always thought it was party order that they decided who they gave it to you, so I tried to like get it to give me Donald first, and then I realized no, it's always gonna be Goofy.
do like party affection sound like Great King.
Well, I wanted my extra healer as a kid.
And Dark Balls Evolution 2. Your stupid little cocoon thing.
Yeah, you're weird in between.
It's like your Pupitar.
Oh yeah, there's an enemy in Infinite Wealth That's basically the game's equivalent to a Metapod, and it's just a dude hopping around in a sleeping bag.
Thunder!
The equivalent of slimes of like DQ slimes are just someone wearing a trash bag with only their legs sticking out.
What a mysterious creature.
Oh, mysterious Jogos.
Mysterious Sujimon. Collect them all, become a Sujimon master. Like there never was.
Apparently, that minigame is way more detailed than anyone would ever expect.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a
like
Yakuza
I
minigame.
barely, like I only at this point I've only done the first gym. Yes, there are gyms. And there's a Zach would kick my ass.
What?
I
It's
still-
instead of the Elite Four, it's the Discreet Four.
Something like that.
It's literal bum fights in that game.
Yeah, and I also barely even touched the Animal Crossing minigame as well.
I think the ship head is the one you can Unga Bunga the most, if I remember right.
Oh yeah,
I had a hard time with it as a kid, honestly, mostly because Goofy kept dying and wasn't so that he couldn't support me as often.
Yeah, like when you're a kid, like the party members did matter a lot more.
Also, because I think a lot of us were not playing on Proud Mode, where they die instantly, kind of thing.
Well, I mean, we also couldn't as kids.
Okay, alright, so right now I'm actually playing Rechain at the moment.
Oh, you switched over now?
Yeah, just cause I'm gonna go back to normal chain, but I'm just messing around with it. I forgot Pluto was a friend card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's your in case all else fails card.
Like heal yourself up. I think you go. Save your
Thank
duck.
you, Gallant.
Heal!
Into the mouth.
Portal looks like this.
Of course, Donald's stuck in the dick part of the ship. It fits.
Oh,
They shoved me up the urethra, Sora.
God damn it, you beat me to it!
It's
Also,
always
man,
Eureka
how
every damn time.
How rough is it for Donald that he has to fight invisibles in his room?
Yeah, fucking hell.
I get the final evolution.
Ooh, elixir.
It's because I
Yeah, I
said
believe these guys.
Mine.
So I think
Donald,
these guys-
imagine where we would be if you just said yes to Riku.
It's like the book meme of KH1. KH1 if Donald was next to Riku.
Like,
Roxas doesn't exist.
like
I mean, he wouldn't.
A lot of characters will cease to exist.
Yakuza. Yakuza Kiryu had a gun.
And used it.
2 buckets to that.
God, they went like this. I can't tell if this or Darkness of the Unknown is better.
I think
can't
I
decide.
think Final
It's a-
Darkness
it's a-
of the Unknown for me is like the.
I think
I need the whole thing.
semi-final Darkness of the Unknown. Like the second to last Darkness of the Unknown.
That was definitely the same like energy as this one, whereas you get a full package from the full song, obviously.
I mean, it's still great, but the energy of the second to last bit is very, very strong.
It's a matter of what you're
Alright.
looking for, really. These are definitely like
Alright.
what am I in the mood for today?
I'm gonna get out. What happened to my dick?
Where's my
Alright, let me see.
Where's my
Why'd my dick explode?
So if you want to make this even easier, you can land in Summon Tinkerbell.
You might want to.
You have to revive Donald first, but it is possible.
David. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Next time he gets up, I will do it. Just for the lulls.
Oh, he's doing the he did his super move.
Oh, yeah.
Got to be a real Final Fantasy boss now.
Alright, Grand Cross. It
No,
won't
you
kill
can't go
you.
fast enough to kill.
Yeah.
I don't know where the safe spot is for that.
Still the stupidest, like, final boss, over-exaggerated move I've seen is, at least in Final Fantasy, what's Grand Cross from 9.
I forgot about those
I feel like
heads.
Supernova is always the dumbest one.
Yeah, I mean, especially for the fact Supernova can't kill you. It's gravity damage.
Yeah, because it deals gravity damage. Red Frost, what it does is it can inflict every status effect in the book, including instant death, including the wacky combo of zombie while you have zombie, death, and while you auto life. So you will die.
Is it Orphan or Eden in 13?
Orphan.
Orphan's real dumb because it just does randomly cast death on you.
Time for
And
the
that's a
big one.
game where if your party leader dies, it's over. So you will just RNG into death.
Good move, yeah. Oh, yeah, do it at an angle. Because shooting out little projectiles.
Go,
It's not
Goofy!
Goofy literally
Magic
when
pixel.
JoJo take arrested by Humbone.
Yeah!
Okay,
Damn it! Oh, hold on. Now I don't have enough magic for it. Fuck. Oh, well.
Well, you do have an elixir. Don't
He's
need
dead
it, though.
anyway. Lit!
Time.
An MP Rage for Goofy.
Woo! That'll help. And there we go!
Hey. Dick shit is dead.
What my dick explode?
That's this post. Why did my dick explode? Why did
No
I
light can make
explode?
the no light can make it down here, huh, Handsome?
What
You
if
put up
I
a
am
pretty good light
light?
shoot just a minute ago.
What if I like? I didn't mean anything. It didn't count.
It's futile.
Hey, I got my coat
The
back.
Keyblade alone.
I don't know how that worked.
Seal the door to
He keeps kicking me in the dick.
Why?
Why?
Why does he
Why
keep
does he
kicking me in the neck?
dick?
Kingdom Hearts, why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
So it took
You
me
know
for the
what?
longest time to see that there's a shadow of a heart behind the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
notice that until last time.
Like, Kingdom Hearts is a door? That'd be like an actual heart.
You're wrong. I
I
know
Yeah, the old standard definition
Without a doubt.
TVs probably didn't do it any
King of
favors.
Hearts
It's
is gonna kick you with a dick.
Oh, no! Oh, the light's my dick!
My dick!
Kingdom Hearts.
My dick.
What happened here?
It's a dick ship happened. That's what happened.
Mickey's just peeking out from behind the door. We got him in the dick, Riku.
You know, I
Anyway,
never understood. Like, if Ansem was out there and Riku was in like the darkness, like what the fuck was Ansem in? I thought he took Riku's body as a vessel.
I think there's the final mix cutscene. Changes that. Kind of deal because he wakes up in the realm of darkness. For that, I think.
But then what? Oh, he lost his body,
Yeah.
so he's just a spirit.
Yeah.
And you could argue that he got it back at this moment.
Yeah,
because,
if that Riku comes back right after Ansem is defeated, kind of deal.
and of course
Yeah.
because it's a high stress
Which means
situation.
he's
that's
able
why
to
he's-
exist outside of that realm of darkness.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, FF14 has something kind of similar, actually. Like in Shadowbringers.
one brings shadow, one brings the
They
light.
tried it, and then we get over to Mickey by having him kill 2 bosses in 2 swipes.
I still just think it's incredibly funny in this game that they give, every other Mickey character, big Final Fantasy designs. And then when we get to Mickey, it is just this plain-ass regular design for him.
I wonder if that's, like, for executive reasons.
Maybe they...
I mean, Donald and Goofy get their normal outfits at the end of the game, so you could just.
Yeah.
It has an existence, but I do appreciate the restraint.
I also wouldn't be surprised if it was just like, okay, we got permission to use Mickey so late into development. It's like we don't have time to make a design.
I mean, Mickey was originally gonna be the pro tag.
Yeah.
That was the pitch, yeah.
Anyway, what if we had a whole game to explain why he doesn't have a shirt here?
That is not why it exists. Stop it.
It's a demo anyway.
Hi, Sora! I'm about to have the best character development in the series.
And you're
By
gonna,
Riku, I'm gonna.
you're gonna be
By
whiny
Riku,
for a whole other game. It's gonna be great.
By Riku, I'm gonna go be a Dick Donald and Goofy. Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna be really dumb later.
See you all in the year!
Riku later.
Dumber than usual.
No.
Oh no.
Found the exclusive cutscene part right here.
Sora, you ever scared someone's just gonna kick you in the dick?
I can't imagine, Riku. You've kicked me in the dick every day we fought each other on this island.
Ah, come over here, you little goober.
I'm gonna kick you again.
Let me kick that dick.
I'm gonna steal your dick.
I know what they were going for. That feels really unnecessary.
Yeah.
Where in the world am I?
Wait, did
So
Kairi
where did you kick him in the dick?
Wait, did Kairi's shoes
Kairi,
just disappear on that? I just noticed that.
Kyrie, this is the death of your relevance.
I mean, I get to do things, right? Yeah, but
No.
no.
You get one fight later in DLC.
Unfortunately, I will have to mute the game again at this point upcoming in about.
And right there is where my PS2 copy would crash.
Oh, that's rough.
They got
Wow,
together and lived happily ever after.
Even the
Don't play
PlayStation
any
doesn't
other
want
game.
these two together.
There you go.
At least we get to enjoy the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll link it in no. I'll link it in no mic where you go.
We get to hear it.
Oh, you hear it?
privileges.
Okay.
We get to hear the game.
We shot music? Oh no.
No. I'm gonna give it some integrity, man. Ace, I'm trying to avoid copyright.
Hey, Square will get you as long as you have footage for 14 music.
Don't risk it anyway. You never know.
Yeah.
They can change their
It's
minds.
the whole reason we have been we've been avoiding Live Alive for a while, so we can get past the music nonsense, man.
That was
Wow,
a
they
spoiler
really don't want us
embargo.
talking about the game for some reason.
You mean we're not allowed to listen to Yoko Shimomura?
Damn.
Yoko
No.
Shimomura.
No.
Not unless $1 goes directly into our bank account right then and there.
And there's Cinderella, and there's Sleeping Beauty, and there's something else.
There's Black Cauldron right there.
I'll put it in.
You're also
I'll put it in
what?
current stream chat. The version of the song I got up.
That one right there, that's Chicken Little. We don't want that one to come back.
He didn't exist yet.
Sora,
horrible.
dinner's ready. Oh, wait, why is it daytime now?
Chicken Little was probably at least a concept by this point.
Oh yeah, I mean
That's
the film
all the-
itself was in development by this point, but yeah.
Did it actually
All
come
the
out?
world went back. All the worlds
Man.
went back to normal.
Kyrie,
None of them
Weirdly
stayed the same.
enough, Tarzan's world just disappeared.
I don't know why.
Oh.
That's so
We
weird.
didn't even lose it.
Hell, it should
Yeah.
it should also be back now,
I-
but it's not.
Kyrie in KH1 CG looks very FF9y kind of deal.
I can
That
see
would
it.
make sense.
Yeah.
Gee,
it was
it's
probably
almost
made
like it's
not
the
long
same
after.
PD. Studio.
It was
Just like
probably
proportion-wise, she
the
looks
next
very-
project for that team, actually.
Look, we
wouldn't be surprised if it
repurposed our
was
Garnet
the
model and turned it into Kyrie.
And there we go.
That's a good video game.
Good
I
video
like
game.
it. That's the best Kingdom Hearts. Fight me.
I still definitely say 2 overall for
Gameplay-wise, sure. But as a whole
I'd say
package...
for both, honestly, on the I'd still say KH2 overall. I think it's...
Well, this-
KH2, I think, does a lot of stuff with overall in the game that I prefer better, and gameplay-wise, I definitely do think, especially on this revisit again, of that KH1 can get a little unga-bunga-y for my taste onto that a bit.
Yeah, that's 100%. You are 100% right.
Anyway, moral of the story, go play Recoded. It's actually a great
No,
game. You know, play
that's
it.
not the moral of the
Play
story.
Play Recoded.
You can say play Recoded. It ain't the moral of the story.
It's not worth your time. It's not worth your time at the end
Actually
of the day.
play the game.
I did play the game. It's not that good.
It's great!
It's okay.
Hi, RF. You're gonna have a bad voice actress next time we see you at that point.
The actress is fine. The direction is crap.
Roxas man.
Performance.
Roxas man, I cannot agree. KH3, I'm actually in a replay through of. You gotta kind of force me to go back through a full playthrough of Dream Drop on that, man.
Yeah.
It's
Dream
especially,
Drop
it's not
is
only
raw.
just for my disdain on Dream Drop, kind of in general. I think Dream Drop is the most replay unfriendly game in the franchise, honestly.
For the Dream Eater stuff alone.
Yep.
Yeah. With how necessary it is to get your abilities and stuff.
Like,
it's just
learning
not
your
fun.
abilities is the worst it's ever been.
Mm-hmm. No, Brandon, whenever we do Dream Drop, it'll be a playthrough. The thing is, I'm not sure. I don't want to do like a retrospective thing, because also that would be going through Birth by Sleep, and I don't want to suggest us to that again. Of like,
Nope.
just Birth by
I
Sleep,
want
we
to-
ran
I
out
want-
of shit to talk about by the time we got to Ventus on that. You know,
I don't want to do. And I want to do Final Vanitas again.
I don't want to do it either.
Hold me.
No. They're
Damn
across
it.
the country. It's not possible.
Midmaster, I mean, the drop meter, I think, is like one of the least problems of Dream Drop, especially because you can basically avoid it all with an item. Kind of deal. You just have to.
Yeah,
keep
some
remem-
people are just too stingy to use it because, oh my god, an item. I don't want to use an item.
Oh no. And
That
then,
only
Guess
costs
we
like
can put the
300
music
money.
back on now.
yep, music's back on now. So
Look,
Hey,
it's
look.
Edgy Boy.
why you
We
dressed
really
like
did
that?
not get a conclusion to your character at all.
Well, you mad?
Don't make me get the chair.
Barely had a character to begin with in this game.
How did this happen?
And this guy, and then he became wood again. Hate to break it to you all.
Right.
It's technically the sleeping world, which means it was a time in the past. Because, I mean, you gather Mickey while he's doing his training and stuff, so it's all sorts of weird.
Don't look. They're doing the thing.
Oh my god. Public
They're
displays of
holding
affection.
hands.
Disgusting.
They lived.
I know.
What a shame.
JD, are you into voyeurism?
Jeez.
Oh, you caught me, Al.
Oh man, oh, this part is hell of PS2 over here.
Oh, yeah.
My good god.
Haha, we're barely in the game.
We couldn't. We didn't have the budget to try and create a room for each of these people, so
I was just like, did I ever go back home?
And I'd be like, actual home, please?
Oh, God.
Sorry,
Really,
Alice. Go back.
Oh, the possibility of a wish world. Oh.
The thing is, like, concept-wise, it actually would lend itself very well to KH, is the thing onto that.
Yeah, but that's the
Wish
ultimate who
redemption
the
arc?
fuck cares?
Wish redemption arc.
Wish
No.
redemption arc?
Well, like, Wish did not do well.
Yeah, that's probably the major, like, I think the problem is Wish is probably going to be in that same realm of Treasure Planet or stuff like that kind of deal. Like, there's no financial reason to use that world kind of deal. at all.
Which might mean Nomura might push for it because it means they will be hands off.
Oh, I get to actually do shit with this world. Oh my god.
Yo, I get to cook. Yo, bro gets to cook.
One thing I am
Roxas, I don't think
realizing-
anyone gives a shit about which spoilers at that point. Go ahead on that.
They recreate a bunch of like Disney mythology at the end. That's all I know.
Yeah, and it's lame.
And it's really like
It's
lip
lame.
servicey.
Yeah.
QA
Look
staff, you
forward
did
to
a
that.
good job. Unfortunately, this was a rough game to QA back in the day, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Man, trying to think. Man,
Wait, was that
I
Kashiwagi
will
from
say
the-
one thing that
Okay.
like H1 does better than all the other games is like having you actually fight the Disney villains.
Yeah, because this is definitely the game you do it like in pretty much every world.
Yeah, you do in most worlds. And the fact that there's like there was like that main group and then just randomly Clayton.
Yeah. Clayton is so. Yeah, I don't know why Clayton's not involved in that League of Villains or whatever. On that.
I mean,
do they really walk
he's a
him?
guinea pig. He's the show an example of like losing your heart.
He has no like greater plans for domination than the rest of them.
He just wants to poach.
I just want the money. I want to take the lives from others and get paid for it. What's so wrong about that?
Listen, man, I need that gorilla vest.
It's like asking why didn't they grab Cruella DeVille? Like, gee, I wonder.
Why
You know what?
would you
I
do
think Cruella DeVille
that?
Dude, a heartless version of Cruella DeVille would be pretty sick.
Turns into like Cerberus with 101 heads.
Like, if we're not gonna fight a Disney villain like in K3, I wish like the Heartless forms were actually more representative of those characters because there's the Gaston Heartless in in Unchained Key
Mhm.
or Kai or whatever.
Same difference.
Hell, even in
Yeah,
KH2.
I wish we had more of that.
Hell, in KH2, we have the random Heartless Scar in Bradlands on that.
Yeah, but that's just Scar.
Yeah.
That's just Scar with powers. That's not even a Heartless.
Okay, I need to see how pre-rendered is this scene in this version, because I remember on the Epic version, this scene looks like ass on that
Oh
one.
yeah, it's terrible. It's really bad. It's shockingly bad, actually.
This one's better. This one does not look as crunched on it.
As someone who has played the Epic version recently, it's acceptable.
Yeah, I think
And
still
that's
the
best thing I can say
I think
about
still
it.
the PS4 version is probably overall the best version of KH1.
Yeah. Mods and stuff is really the only benefit to the Epic version.
Yeah. And even then, it's most of the mod support is for KH2 on that, so...
Yeah, 2 and 3.
You want to go to deck building game?
Wanna go to Castle Oblivion?
Gosh, that's the king's seal.
Hey, have you seen King
Have we
Mickey?
actually seen
That
what
letter's
that
supposed to be
letter
in.
says?
Yeah, I don't think this letter we know what it says at all on that.
It's so funny.
Is this Pluto fake?
Pluto
This is
is an
Heartless
enigma.
Pluto.
What was this Pluto sent by the organization?
It was sent by Shion.
Because I'm willing to believe it is.
I knew that
Pluto is
Pluto. I knew that Pluto was a government plant.
Government psyop.
Now,
Like,
I am
yeah.
curious, which ending is it going to give me at this point for the secret ending onto it? Because in KH1, it only gives you one or the other. It doesn't give you both on that. I still don't know who you are.
I think it's
I
Mickey.
am the
I
it's
think
just
Mickey, but...
Mickey's the only one that makes any
I
sense.
feel like it doesn't have to
master
make
of
sense.
masters.
It can literally just be an out-of-world
Nomura will
narrator.
figure it
It's
out.
Nomura.
Okay, yep, it's the first one. Good. Alright, sweet. So then I can show the second one in the theater when we're done with all the super bosses. Good.
Is that him?
Literally,
Is that her
like,
boy?
no.
So yeah, if I remember right, I don't think
Technically,
this
no,
was...
because it was just general designs that they threw in just for funsies.
So I think
now it is.
at this point, I think this scene is not even the original release of Kingdom Hearts 1 in Japan? I think this was added for the American release, and then they got another scene for Final Mix on top of that, so.
Two!
Ooh.
My god, Nomura did not have a plan for this,
Oh,
actually.
absolutely not.
It's all imagery. It's
Yeah.
all imagery. He had a sick-ass music video in his head.
A and B
basically it.
too
What is
on his
going
iPod.
Throw a bunch
Every
of keywords.
teenage Kingdom Hearts gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Oh, he has a plan. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't, child. He has no plan. The guy knows how to make mysteries, but he never knows how to do
Made
them.
a
God,
couple-
curse
Kyrie-
KH2. Kyrie, look on that.
Yeah, that's not right. That ain't right.
That ain't right, Chief. Alright, so.
Now what?
Let's see.
You just beat Ansem, Seeker of Darkness.
What are you
What
gonna
are you
do?
gonna do now?
I'm gonna go fight
going
the
to Disney
devil.
Why is it such a Japanese thing to like put your finger in someone's mouth to make a funny face?
I don't know. Although I much
that's how
prefer
you're
when you
gonna
beat the
get
game
sick.
when you beat the game fully, you just get the KH1 box art, which is still one of the greatest goddamn box arts of all time on that.
Kyrie's here
Wow.
as if he participated in the story.
Well, let's see. Died 24 times, Heartless defeated, Foolish
Part of the
thousand.
Rick was so happy.
Attacks deflected 544, and that's mostly from regular strikes. Times hit by an enemy.
You, Pat, you never healed your friends.
They are not worth
You
the envy
selfish
on that.
They're not
They
my power.
are bodies.
I mean, look at that party member knockout count, okay? Okay?
Maybe if you healed them more, they wouldn't get knocked out as much.
And then they would die immediately after getting healed
Unless
by
you heal
it.
them.
Gotta close my window.
I like this game.
It's a good game.
Neat
I like
game.
this game too.
I like
You
this
said
game.
for the
I was
update
very
time.
obsessed with it for a very long time.
This is what we call an informative game.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Unfortunately, informative.
Oh, wait, I forgot it does not save after the final boss and final mix. Fuck.
Yeah. Nope, that's Kingdom
Yep.
Hearts 2 thing.
Damn,
That's two
okay.
final
Yeah.
specific.
Yeah, we were saying that earlier.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we're just
Oh,
gonna.
did you not save a final
I
rest?
did not save a final rest back.
What?
Why did you not do that?
I don't know why I didn't do that.
Wow.
This is
Well.
Oh
Well.
well,
Why do you
we
have
didn't
to
train
play
that to last a little longer. Content!
What are
You're
you
a fool.
doing?
You're a fool.
You fool! You stooge! You fuck!
Yeah, I
Yes,
forgot.
and I'm deleting your save file just to teach you a lesson. I'm coming down to Michigan right now.
Time for 6 balls! Baby fight.
Oh my
boy.
god.
I mean,
Yes,
I'm just gonna
that's-
unka-bunka the
Whoa,
fight
whoa.
anyway. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine.
Why
You have
would
to
What
you
is
do
wrong
that?
with you? Why would you do that?
Why would you do
You
that?
might not be doing the extra bosses.
Oh, I mean, we're not doing that tonight. Oh, I kind of
Oh,
Yeah, we're the only other thing we got planned is getting through Hades Cup tonight. Onto that, so. Because Super Bosses is gonna be another week, because I need to still grind up some levels for that, so.
Gizmo Shop Hype. Gizmo Shop Hype.
Why would you do that?
I guess if you guys got questions in chat, go ahead on that, I guess.
Into the hole.
Into the unknown. Oh, hey, the devil.
wait. Wait,
Hey,
I
Hey,
the devil.
Oh,
I-
You
I-
could
yeah.
have boosted.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I plug my video?
Fucking hell, why not?
Shameless plug.
The audacity of this bitch.
Updates, highlights are going well. I'm just in the last bits of editing for that, so probably gonna work on that again this week, and probably by sometime early March get it out, kind of deal. Like it is,
Is that
it is,
Jason?
it is just on the you know, just on the fine-tuning of it at this point, so.
Jason is fool did not save his game before the final boss and now has to redo half the world.
Dude, it's literally the last gauntlet kind of deal. It's not that bad.
Yes. But we're still gonna
I mean,
make fun
the
of it.
final gauntlet. I mean, half the world is not too much of an exaggeration when you really think about it.
It's more like a third.
We're just beating up the devil again.
Yeah.
As you do. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Oh, look, it's my inner demons that came out again.
Stop repressing it. It's a mistake.
That looks like
Something by Persona 3 Reload.
Well, it did damage, just didn't kill.
There we go.
Ooh,
You're very glad.
glide.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Krabs
you
is
going?
out for All-Star Brawl 2.
That's right! That's right, people! At long last, I have been free! Now, Sponge Boy Bebop, can you wave dash like I can?
Boy, Bebop, I have grabbed you at ledge at 30% and I'll take your entire stock.
SpongeBob, I told you to pick a dirty legal stage! You wasted me time! And when you wasted me time, then you wasted me money! That's money I could be earning by placing in the very least the top 3 of the finals!
Mr.
Okay,
Squidward, what
calm
is
down,
that?
Quincy.
You didn't watch out for the behemoth.
Mr. Squidward, what is that disjointed hitbox?
Yeah, at least we get to enjoy more Destiny. I'm gonna go get some more water.
Gotcha!
Nice shot, Mushu. I think that man did literally no
That
damage.
did nothing on that.
Why would you do that?
You're up there. Mulan, Family Guardian, everybody.
Why would you do that? Bro, you just shot Eddie Murphy. Don't you mean scream Mushu? Yes, Eddie Murphy.
I didn't shoot him, he just didn't do jack shit.
Donkey!
Oh, I gotta go save my ass.
You missed it all.
Right now, frame perfect pause.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Damn it.
Can you do it again?
Once more with feeling. Guys are keeping him above my strike rate, fam.
Oh, bro, help me out.
So what's going on? Is this the invincible? Is this the, yes, the invincible convention?
Da,
Look,
da, 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 da.
How about that new JoJo Lights chapter, everybody?
Like, we recruiting randos again. Huh. Cool.
Your name is what?
Your name is Charming Man? It's like literally the new character's name is Charming Man. Is it? You know what? I actually have not looked up the musical reference. I'm sure it is. And yep, there is a song called This Charming Man by the Smiths, and the JoJo fans are, yep, they've invaded. They've invaded.
They invaded.
I'm not even entirely sure if this is actually the music reference it's making, but it might as well be.
Here they come. When Rocky is something in JoJo.
When an album gets when a song or album or artist gets chosen in JoJo, immediately go into the YouTube music video and look at the comments. That is honestly the best thing about like being a JoJo fan these days, just being that storm.
And I mean, hey, if it gets people into music, it gets people into music.
It's a good way to get music exposure. Like, go through all the music references in JoJo, and you will get a music history lesson.
Like, how did I get into Queen? JoJo.
I mean, I got into Queen because of Guitar Hero. Yeah. And also, Queen was just everywhere.
Yeah.
Queen is still everywhere. Like,
yeah.
Queen never went away. But you might have learned about a few more of her songs. Like, who the hell knew about Radio Gaga before?
I like that song.
It's alright. I like it. I didn't know about it beforehand, but...
There we go. We're back where we started now, guys. Okay.
Yeah, I do still like that room. That is a good room.
Yeah.
Hey, you should go back in and fight the freaking Neo Shadows if we haven't already. Save, you fool.
Oh, hi, Neo Shadows. Also, there's a chest here.
Yeah. Thankfully, the special Heartless spawn pretty frequently.
Yeah.
It's like a 1 in 2 chance. Yep, go back. Yeah, Neo Shadows fucking suck in this game. They are awful to fight. They have all the iframes in the world.
No.
I wonder if leaving the world and coming back will increase their chance of spawning.
We did just get them to show up, so...
The fuck?
That is the wrong special mushroom.
Ladies?
No.
I forget what those mushrooms do. If they do every command or if they just do the base ones.
Everyone.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I just want the cool trailer. They're Heartless.
Please. Cool trailer, Heartless, where'd you go? Okay, fine. We'll leave the world and then come back in.
Like, okay, good, he left.
All right, everyone, back into positions.
Ah, crap, he's back. Thought he went on vacation.
Up.
This is what it's like actually having to farm, though.
I imagine having to farm for Ultima Weapon. Imagine going through that hell.
Fuck that shit.
I've done it multiple times.
I've done it once. Wasn't too bad.
But it really doesn't want to spawn. Maybe
You're welcome for that, Tevi.
Thank you.
I know the raid can't be this bad.
I'm sorry, my
Where are
stand
they?
activated and it's made your luck shit.
Bro, what the fuck?
What the hell, man? We got it immediately last time.
I'm
It's because
sorry,
I
your
saved.
luck got thrown
It's
to the
because I
first-
saved. It refused to come back up.
Should we just move a couple rooms away and then come back? Go into the hole. Go up in the hole.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, go 2 rooms, then come back.
Ah, the good old 2-room special.
There you are.
Here they are.
There these fuckers are. Fucking bring out Tinkerbell. Shadow Bambi.
Shadow, Warp, Digivolve 2,
Bambino.
Neo Shadow.
Bambino.
I summoned Bambino. Magical.
Man,
I shall.
there's a world we'll never get.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
There's not enough content there.
What sword gonna
Like-
fight?
Unless we just make the most
person who
realistic
kills-
looking environment in the world to capture the Bambi.
It's like all you could ever do for Bambi is a minigame world.
But Warbot, who's to say Thumper won't give in to the darkness?
Is that what being Twitter painted is?
What if Bambi's mother becomes a Heartless?
That's fucked up.
Turns
No,
into a
that's
freaking
not
zombie disease type thing where right after she gets shot, he's having the whole traumatic moment and then she gets back up.
You might want to hit stop on them. And give them the stop special. Yeah. Yeah,
Slow mode activated by moderator.
Yeah, no, it's shocking how much these guys suck to fight.
Yeah, they are.
There's like some of the worst normal enemies in Kingdom Hearts.
And then they recreated this vibe in Kingdom Hearts 3.
They're better to fight in Chain, honestly. Like they're not
Yeah,
horrible.
they're still a threat, but at least the game system allows you to not
They're
be overwhelmed.
normal. They're normal enemies still.
Were they in 2?
Yeah,
yes. World that never was.
They were
They actually,
Oh, right.
they actually
crazy
show up,
prominent too.
yeah, they actually show up in other worlds once you hit the back half.
I honestly forget they're there in 2.
Yeah, they're such a non-entity. Like you
Yeah.
kind of accidentally kill them while you're fighting.
Unfortunately, I think normal enemy design does suffer quite a bit in 2. Partially because of the checkpoint system. The lack thereof, rather. Bring back checkpoints, goddammit.
Bring it back.
Bring back checkpoints.
Mora, I have one request before.
Checkpoints of 2024. God, they are so annoying to fight here.
The fact that they can spawn more of themselves because you didn't kill them in the womb fast enough is like surprising.
There's gotta be a more effective strategy here.
Probably.
And like they just immediately go into like iframes.
I believe you are in what is considered the second phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, their moveset changes up depending on how many are alive. But yeah. Once the portals appear on the ground for this last one, you want to focus on those. Yeah, so don't focus on him. Kill the rest because he's invulnerable. There we go.
There you
All
go.
that for a Stormy Stone.
Fuck that shit.
I don't even know what you use that for.
Some items.
Something.
something on the road to
You use
Ultima.
Anyway, let's go punch the devil. Again.
Yay!
A different
Devil, devil,
Another.
devil, devil.
How
I
many
mean,
are
I
we
mean,
going
to be
beat up
fair,
today?
Hades is not the devil.
Disney Hades.
Yeah, he-
Mike.
Not Hades.
I
is
mean,
the
the
devil.
way that
Disney
they've-
Hades kind of is.
Yeah, the way that they write him is basically, yeah, just Satan.
Yep.
He's not the devil from the
And
Bible.
as I've grown up, it's like I definitely resent that.
Yeah.
It's like
I understand why they did it, because you just need to do some shorthand, but in the long run, yeah, no, it's just
it
gave the
is
poor
fu-
idea.
It is funny how like when you actually look into the Greek pantheon, like Hades is actually probably the most chill out
Yep.
of all of them.
Hades.
Like, yeah, just
And that's,
Literally, I'm
not,
doing
and
my
that's
job.
not just the Supergiant Games bias.
Yeah, that's why, like, why so many people, so many writers now take to, like, Hades and Persephone now kind of deal, because it's genuinely one of the most interesting relationships, like, in all of Greek pantheon kind of deal. There's a lot of wiggle room for it.
and it's the closest to a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
Closest. It's the closest one. Not saying it is. It's just better than
Yeah,
the others.
it is a gradient.
I think the only like genuine healthy relationship I've seen in Greek mythology was I think Psyche and Eros. I think that's the only one because it's just like no, they're actually pretty normal together. It's just the Greek pantheon keeps sticking with them.
Pat, I need it.
Hades
I need it. I
Hades
need
too.
I keep forgetting that exists, or is going to exist rather.
It's like the bait, like that open beta is coming in like 4 months at some point. Don't know when exactly, but 4 months.
Yeah.
Unless it gets delayed.
So
Nothing to
you
it.
just
I
think,
just
well,
need a
what
taste.
about
I
that
just
open
need a
beta will
taste.
what about that open beta will occur the same day something Horizon Zero Dawn related occurs?
Oh man, I will laugh.
God.
What studio out there just like nothing with their actual culture or anything just has that shitty of luck every time kind of deal?
And then they also, well, the culture also kind of makes them like, you know, kind of look bratty.
Yeah.
Like when they were bad talking, like Elden Ring.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like, come on. It's like, oh, they don't pay as much attention to the UI. No, they're going for a different thing, man.
Force.
Yep.
Maybe it's time to admit that you that you guys need to maybe do a little bit more to stand out a little bit. You know?
Come on. That's the power of the Keyblade.
Back to normal jam memories.
Boom.
I'm in Monstro.
Dark man.
Away.
Scroll.
I'm in Whale Guts.
Disgusting.
Dark, you must fight Dark Balls times how many cards are in your hand. Or how many Skull Servants are in your graveyard.
Thunder.
Or the total attack points of all the monsters contribute to some of the Dark Balls.
A multiplier of the time that you woke up this morning.
Or
8.
the total of how many cards in total.
Take that.
The variable of the amount of times that your pet cried for you to feed them this morning.
0. Actually, today weirdly enough.
That's how you get easy mode.
Has anyone around here actually played the Pokemon TCG?
No.
No,
I
collected
dabbled with
the
it when
cards
I was
for
a
a while,
bit
but
younger.
I never played it.
I tried to get into it when I was younger, but I didn't have the GBA game, or rather Game Boy game, so I didn't get to really learn it in a good format.
Because for whatever reason, I saw a video on the Pokemon TCG recently, and it was about the fairy type being moved from the game.
Really?
Officially?
Yes,
That's wild. Ah, why?
to simplify the
I
game,
got my
apparently.
own Big Buster Keyblade.
But you also
Did they
eliminated my
just
favorite
remove
type.
Jigglypuff?
You're a normal type
They
again.
made it so that every
On fairies, you're Jigglypuff.
Yeah,
Every fairy's
they
normal.
made it so that effectively all anything that was previously fairy becomes psychic type.
Just condense it into the single typing again.
I get.
Yeah,
I
because
get
like
that
the,
makes
I'm
sense.
pretty sure the whole idea with the whole like gimmick of like Pokemon is that it's 5 main types that act in like 2 different weakness triangles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, because fighting, because like the fight energy type is basically fighting, ground, earth, and I think that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, it makes more sense because you didn't have every type before.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you account for the energy system.
Yeah.
like you can't have every mana type. That's just not feasible for a
Yeah.
card game of their
I
structure.
get wanting to simplify the game, but also eliminating a fan favorite type feels like a step in the wrong direction.
Oh well.
That's the power
Yeah.
of the Keyblade.
I mean, it just folded into psychic. So.
But from what I did reading on fairy cards, they also had very unique playstyles to them. So it does feel like a loss.
Well, see what happens. I mean, what was it? The poison type has gone through like so many different variations of what it's existed as, because it started as grass, and I think it became via psychic, and then it became dark. Like they could not make up their minds for what constituted as poison.
I imagine cards are in rotation then, for
Yeah.
legality.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Pokemon
they're all by
runs.
format. Yeah, they're in a format-based design.
Got a minute? Hades, Lord of the Dead.
It's me, the devil. Again, we're doing this joke for the 3rd time.
How many times?
You could
am-
also just not.
You could also
Wait a
not.
minute, I'm not the
Self-con-
devil. Who put false
Self-control.
publicity?
Ooh, keep spreading rumors about me.
Did you really try to summon out of habit, Pat?
Yes.
My bad,
Lord
it's time to
child.
quit the pixie dust. You need to stop.
Bing bong, it's time for a boss fight.
It's happening again.
See ya.
Maybe quick action Blizzard would have been a good idea for this at the very least.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, just stay against this wall. Stay against this wall. Back it up. Back it up. Just stay here and you're fine.
Full time intensive bar did not go down.
This should help. Defense.
Doesn't he like one of the 3 or so boss fights in this game where his health is 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Zebnus, Sephiroth, and Hades are the only ones.
Hades.
Yeah, I don't think even Ansem Final Phases has that.
Yeah, he doesn't.
See ya.
Yeah, get to the wall. Yeah, just stay here.
Hey, you having fun yet?
Wind.
Is that all you got?
Heal.
And he just flies.
Come on.
Perks of being the god of the dead, kid. Yeah, now get to the other wall. Other wall.
Oh, other wall
You're
now?
the guy with the
It's always the wall that was furthest away from where he was situated before moving.
Gee, if you're God of the Dead, then that's probably like the one to die.
That's still like one of the rawest lines ever. Is Oron talking back to him when he comes out.
Because no one wants to die.
Yeah, that's just immediately like, oh, you fuck.
Oh, that's it, you fuck.
I tried to hire you and I'm already having you firing you.
Bro. You were stunned. Your ass was stunned, okay?
Aleph, I swear I had him and hit stun.
Hey, got Dumbo.
Fortunately, your friend did a light punch before you could go in for the combo.
God damn it.
Yeah, this wall should be safe.
Burn to the ground, burn.
How come no one's ever called like a bad combo a Dumbo?
Dumbo.
I can see that picking up traction.
You know what? You commentate a fighting game tournament and do that.
Dumbo. Make it a thing.
Gets the other wall. Other wall.
I forget. What's a Chicago punish?
That is basically anytime you have a perfect punish opportunity and then you do a very weak damaging option. Kind of deal.
Okay. I know the name is interchangeable.
Yeah.
Hey, you having fun yet?
Why was Chicago the one that was the more widely used
I
one?
think just it originated from Chicago kind of deal, but it can be interchanged with any city because we are all equally bad.
Yeah, no one's special. It's like complaining about the drivers of your state. Like,
Yeah.
Everyone has bad drivers. It's just human nature.
Or America, because I know like other countries, it's harder to get a driver's license, so obviously the quality of drivers would be higher.
You would hope. Other wall.
It is so weird that like Hades really is the last of like the Maleficent circle that you think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even
It's
though
like, it feels like an
Optimal.
oversight, honestly.
Yeah. Other wall.
Yeah, especially because it's kind of weird in KH2, you know, the whole thing of like, Hades says, you know, you stopped the plants in the first game. Meanwhile, I feel like a lot of people probably didn't even fight Hades in the original KH1 kind of deal.
Yeah. Or at least they beat the game before fighting him.
Yeah.
Oh hey, treasure magnet. Again.
That'll be useful. Not.
Granted, technically you don't need to fight any of them, or you don't need to fight most of them except for like I think Jafar you have to fight.
You fight Jafar, you fight at least one of Ursula or Oogie Boogie, and then you fight Hook.
Yeah.
And then of course Maleficent because she's a core boss fight.
So yeah, half of them are optional.
And now,
Hey, yeah.
the victory
Yeah,
lap.
Well, not quite a victory lap. I mean, it's still a lot of invisibles.
And you don't have your
So-
summon option, so you're reliant on your allies and items.
It's easier.
This is
That's not
Stefan Warbot.
But
I've definitely tripped at the end with some of these later encounters.
So, Stefan Warbot.
Hi.
Yeah. So I was watching a video the other day about JoJo Heritage of the Future, the old 2D fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
I would like you to guess who are the top 5 characters in that game.
Pet Shop.
Pet Shop and Iggy are already a given.
Yeah, just because their hitboxes alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever wore
let me
green
guess,
at
unless we-
I forget his name.
I'll let you give me your 5 first, and I'll tell you the actual top 5.
Okay, Pet Shop, Iggy for sure. Alessi, that's in one of the random one of the Anubis randos. And Kakyoin.
Wow. Alright, so
What's
top
that spot
tier you were close on a few. Top tier to the top 5 from strongest to weakest is Kakyoin, specifically the old version, Pet Shop, Vanilla Ice, Polnareff,
I forgot
Jotaro.
Vanilla Ice was even in the game.
Is that
Like, there's no
5?
reason why he
That's
wouldn't
5.
be, but I just completely forgot about him.
Yeah.
What
So
is it,
top-
Black Polnareff or?
Nope, normal.
Normal
He just has
Polnareff?
really strong buttons.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason Kakyoin is the best character is some tech that was found later. Mainly just his net. His net is big, meaning you could just combo it in. He is a constant danger, no matter where he is.
I mean, that kind of makes sense given how that is his final movement in, like, the whole series. And, like, it would have worked if it wasn't for the fact that the world is the world.
Yeah, if he wasn't fighting the final boss, it would have been a great option. Which is
Yeah.
definitely that's a very shonen writing trope of like this character pulled out a move or something that's really good. Unfortunately, they used it at the wrong time.
or like, oh, he had the worst matchup.
Yeah.
Like, you would have won, but no.
Well, what is this animation kid celebrity Donald right there?
Don't worry about it.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow, this is worthless.
So Phil, you're telling me that if we put a question mark next to some of our names, we can call in assists at any time with no limits.
You see there, sort of, Mr. Junior Hero, you got to expect the unexpected.
I don't know what voice you're going for, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
What
are
is
you
this
trying to
voice?
make a pimp voice or something?
I don't know.
He's gonna make some
It
debate.
sure ain't Brooklyn.
Is Phil a pimp?
I mean, he wants to be. Thankfully, he
He
fails at
does
it.
want to be, let's be real.
2.
You gotta give him the gams, girl. Christ.
Stephanie, you played Saints Row 4. Wasn't there a pip that just had his voice always auto-tuned in that game?
Yeah, the pimp character you recruited in the third game, like, his voice box got, like, damaged at some point for some reason. So he has a pimp cane with a microphone on it that is auto-tuned. It's really dumb, but it does have its charm.
Man, I can't wait to see what they do with him in the 4th game. Oh.
Zemo, I think was his name.
Please die. Please die. Thank you.
Stealth Sneak in a nutshell. It's just like, just die, just die.
That health
just die,
bar was
just die.
lying for so long on that.
The infinite magic pixel.
Do a pose.
Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
Yes.
Save an MP for gravity in just a few minutes.
Like, holy crap, he's throwing it at us, run! I still don't understand how the logic of their failed teleports work.
Thanks for the MP, Goofy.
Thank you, Goop.
You're welcome. What I'm here for.
Well, I know no one else got my back. He got my back.
MP gift got my back, and I get an amen.
Yeah, amen.
Hello, Sora, my name is Goofy.
Yeah, MP gift.
That's it. Sorry, disability in the bin next game.
Listen, listen, MP Gift, you're the MP Gift that keeps on giving me MP Gift.
It's just, he has a little name tag that says, "Hello, my name is Goofy." You scratch the paint off and it says MP.
No, it's crossed out with the second name tag below it. It says, I'm
Hey Lois, look, I'm MP Gift.
Alright, Lois,
Oh,
look.
man.
MP gift.
Oh man, no wonder Goofy is happy to keep going in Castle Oblivion. It means he'll forget MP Gift.
Damn it.
See ya.
Hey, Goofy,
He never learns that again.
Never learns it again.
Hey, Mr. Dog Guy, I can't remember your name. What was it? MP, Goofy. Goofy. Thank you.
Take that.
Alright. Halloween Town or Olympus Coliseum?
Olympus.
I hate you.
Get clued. Took me a second to realize what he was doing. He's like, did you guys ask for something? Like, general question? Oh, right, Chain of Memories.
Chain of Memories. Original Chain of Memories.
Chain of Memories.
Dude, this was the early wall for me. Like Cloud and Hades.
We have Battle Network at home. Battle Network at home.
You're not wrong.
And if I had a nickel for every isometric card battler on the GBA, I'd have actually quite a few nickels.
I was like, oh.
I have more than one.
There's definitely some.
Maybe
hanging around.
3.
I'd go get ice cream.
I mean, there's a lot of isometric games on the GBA because they wanted to emulate that 3D shit. It was the craze at the time.
Yeah, as was the style at the time.
So I put a nut on my belt.
Right, I need to watch. Someone remind me to watch the Matt McMuscle's Bouncer episode to the story.
Bouncer.
I believe
with
Elfie reminded you
Sora.
earlier. Yeah, it does look like Prototype Sora.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was eating Mardi Gras food.
It's very much Prototype Sora.
I was at Busch Gardens today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny thing happened involving my mother and her sister who were trying to go on, I think the coaster was Curse of Dark Castle, I think it's called. They were like one call away from being on the coaster. It closed for maintenance.
Damn, that's the worst on that.
Dude, they got
Yeah,
warned
they were
about that
for like
shit,
half an
man.
hour. Yeah, they were in a line for half an hour, so they immediately then collectively came to the idea, we need to go to Verbolten now, because that line's gonna get big.
I think I remember at SeaWorld, the Manta coaster kind of deal right before the ride of it, and then one of the carts failed, and then had to wait like a whole hour at that point to get onto it.
Yikes.
Yeah, they blitzed it to another nearby coaster for Bolton, because, yeah, when they got there, right after they got there, well, I just kept going and going and going. It's almost
That's
like
probably when one ride closed down, everybody goes to a ride nearby at that point.
Yep, especially if it's another of the same kind. I did dance in the corpse of Big Bad Wolf. Don't worry. I can do that because I went on that coaster. Never again. Both figuratively and literally.
And Dolan dead.
Dolan is not dead. Now Dolan is dead.
Why are we bringing him back, Goofy?
Well, you gave him evolution. And items. What the heck?
Elfar, die, please.
You are bugged. Sora, that's a reptile.
Thank you.
Imagine if they kept it over with for the variations in 358.
I've mentioned this before, but the stealth sneak-like enemies in Neo: The World Ends With You are so bad. Imagine if they had that. Like that stupid bugged HP.
If you do full combo strings, you might get some MP out of it.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
No, we do
I
not have to
accept
fight Ace again. He was the 20th seed. We're at the 10th wave, so.
You took his mantle.
Yeah. And the boss at the end of this is a complete pushover, so, you know.
Calling it a boss is almost generous.
he is a grinding wall.
Just keep punching you in the ankles.
What is your purpose? To grind up to fight Sephiroth? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There you go, you've got free material, chat.
Bit a bit.
Man, strike rate is so busted.
I know, right?
Why do you have all the iframes in the world? Like, I mean, I get not getting knocked out of it, but you should still take damage.
Yeah, like I feel like Sonic Blade and stuff like that, you still can get knocked out of kind of deal. Strike rate, nah, man.
And I know strike rate always got my back.
What was your favorite of the limit abilities?
I'd say Sonic Blade overall in like the entire series, probably on that.
Arthur Canum, like I like the sound of it a lot.
Arthur Canum's pretty fun, yeah.
It's like, oh, that sounds powerful. I don't know what it means, but it sounds powerful.
It's a good combo. It's actually a combo string instead of just spamming the same attack over and over again.
Yeah.
Man, I spent so much goddamn time in this freaking arena as a kid.
Yeah, right.
It's like, man, this was my bloody palace.
Yeah,
Which
this is still the best arena. Again, this is still the
done-
best arena to me for the sheer fact that you actually gain EXP, so it actually encourages you to be here, you know?
It's the most fun way to grind.
Yeah.
Because you're actually doing stuff in the middle of it all.
Yeah.
It is still crazy to go through, like, Chain of Memories, Olympus Coliseum as an actual story.
Yeah.
What do you mean this is more than 2 rooms?
Well, you mean this room is not just a square.
Holy shit, it's a lot of rooms this time.
It's especially Curse and Rechain, just seeing, like, oh my god, oh, the room layouts, what the hell?
Yeah, what the fuck are these? What the fuck is this shit?
That's not a square.
And then you got recoded. You got recoded Olympus Coliseum, where it starts with the initial 2 rooms, and then it basically opens up to, what if we had Tartarus?
Right.
We have Persona at home.
But which funny, you think that would be KH2 Underworld and something else.
Alright, the
Look,
final,
the simulation
final
is
challenge.
disintegrating.
The real top seed.
Hades 2. Hades 2, please, Hades 2. Listen, man, I want to know what's going on in that.
I want to know what love
I
is.
want to see what Nemesis's deal is. Listen, man, can we date Nemesis?
Asking for
sorry,
a friend.
Asking for a friend.
I've always said, women in armor are cool.
I just think they're neat.
I just think they're neat.
I'm imagining the alternate conversation that is asking about Nemesis from Resident Evil instead. For some people, that's still a question.
Asking for a friend.
I am imagining Nemesis
just... What are your Gracias, your meat hounds?
I am now thinking of Nemesis just in his normal outfit, but with a bow tie.
Dressed
See
up
that
for the
electric
occasion.
ball bouncing between us?
It's fine.
Look at her.
Look at her!
Look at it!
Last one?
That's some good-looking armor.
Yep, alright. Gravy time!
Now for the victory lap.
Yeah.
You know, someone's definitely fucked it up at some point. Someone's fucked it up.
Yeah, someone wasn't careful.
Because, like, it can kill you if you're not, if you don't have a second chance.
You know,
Does do damage.
lore-wise, you should not be here. You should be in an electric cage at the bottom of the ocean.
There also shouldn't be Ice Titan as well.
Yeah, these elemental titans make no sense.
Yeah.
Why are
'cause,
you
like,
here?
Like,
He's still
Yeah,
here.
here's the
until
main
we
reason
add
why.
the-
titans.
And see all these tech points? This is why he is the best grinding spot in the entire game.
I would say just Hades Cup. Like, the tech points aren't, like, it's all 1 point, so it doesn't matter that
Well,
much.
it's all of that plus the victory one of winning against him too, because he gives out shit
yeah.
to the XP.
Yeah,
on
that's an actual reason. But the tech points don't matter that much because they only add up so much. You could honestly get more out of Ice Titan, I think.
I think
Yeah,
I
but you have to try with Ice Titan.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a big
well,
difference.
like, you get a lot more checkpoints. You get a
Yeah.
lot more checkpoints.
You know, he is the greatest grinding for the amount of experience you get for how little effort it takes.
I don't care what you say, Pat. I like Ice Knight. I like that.
Yeah, I fucking
Yes, it's repetitive. I still like that fight. I like that it's a bit different from every other fight in the entire series where it's all defense oriented. Yes, they could be paced better, but still.
I just wish he was a little shorter.
That is fair.
That is true. That is also true.
I still like it. Also, like, this is my, like, it plays this song, and this song is my favorite song in the game.
And yeah, there you go. Reptile, easiest fight. Easiest fight.
And now it's time for him to implode.
Oh, my balls.
My ankles.
My ankle.
Yeah, just breathe that in, Sora.
It's all that
Oh,
Roman
Estus.
dust. Yes, I said Roman on accident, but the difference is actually very insignificant.
We're the champs!
Rude.
Fuck you.
Hercules,
that mean we're
you can't
full-fledged
keep a god in
heroes?
prison forever.
Da-da-da.
That is not very good in this game, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's really kind of sucks in this one.
Would you like to vent all your MP for a screen nuke?
No. Why? I could just, you know.
I like, it looks cool, but it's just a screen nuke in a
Yeah.
game where you don't need it.
But do you know what game where Trinity Limit is good?
KH2.
Chain of Memories.
Chain of Memories. Yeah, Chain of Memories. It's free screen nuke on that. Alright. So, at this point, I have some grinding to do this week because I am planning to get myself up to level 80 for all the super boss shenaniganery.
You can fight most of the super bosses before that. It's Sephiroth. That
Yeah,
you need
it's
a level
mostly
for.
Sephiroth is the biggie on
You
that.
could, like, what level are you at now?
I am level 58.
You could fight the others as you are.
Yeah.
You know, you could even, if you want more of a challenge.
Potentially Ansem, honestly, even at this level. Like, it's definitely a hell of a fight. You could maybe
Xemnas?
do. Yeah, Xemnas,
Dude,
yeah.
I keep forgetting Xemnas counts.
Yeah. So, like,
keep forgetting
Xemnas on
Xemnas,
that, but yeah, no, Sephiroth is kind of the one that requires the level up, because, oh my god.
Yeah, I just don't like the Xemnas fight. It's just, it's a Cage 2 fight in Cage 1.
Yeah. So,
And it doesn't quite match.
I'm gonna be setting that up for this week. Don't know what the weekday stream is yet. We're gonna find out on that later, but just as a reminder, for starting not this week but next week, the 29th, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out, and then that's gonna be the start of that. I'm very excited. Yeah. So that series is gonna start off. That one might be a bit special because there are probably gonna be 2 weekday streams a week for that, because I want to try and blitz through that as fast as I can, kind of deals. But I'll let you guys know more of the details once we actually start that up. But yeah. Anyway, have a good night, y'all. Bye bye.